This is where we left off last time when I asked if I was close to beating episode 2. And I don't think I was.
I have a little time before Mr. Jefferson's class, so I can do some wandering.
Okay, we're gonna wander. But yeah, I hope you're all doing well. No, Heather, it's okay. You don't have to apologize.
I have the sweetest outfit.
Raiding and running is totally valid. And I hope you have a good time at Comic-Con. That's gonna be really, really fun. But yeah, how are you all doing? Do I have any plans this weekend? I am celebrating my aunt's birthday. And then I'm gonna play Visions of Mana on Sunday. We're gonna do it for the trees! I haven't seen Deadpool and Wolverine.
Sir?
I've managed to avoid...
Hello, Max. Would you like to tell me what you wouldn't yesterday?
No, fuck you.
No, I mean, I don't have anything to tell you.
Sorry, that was rude,
More
but I don't
secrets.
trust him.
Now, excuse me. I have a meeting to attend.
Okay, you know what? Be nice.
I swear, Principal Wells always looks distressed.
I had a very busy and stressful week at work, so you're excited for a relaxing weekend. I have been not stressed with work. Like, my work has been okay, but it's just been busy. Like, I've had to do so much overtime this past month that I am exhausted. I'm just very tired, so I'm excited to relax and not do much. Thank you so much, Xander. Her birthday is technically next week, but my mom is down visiting for this weekend, so we're celebrating her birthday this weekend. Yeah, I'm really excited to try the Visions of Mana demo. I really want to support the tree planting initiative. I think that's really, really cool. And I don't know. I'm just very hyped. I've never played a Mana game before. You saw Deadpool opening day. I've heard it's very funny and very good and that people are spoiling it everywhere. And I'm trying really hard not to see any
Blackwell sure takes
spoilies.
its swimming seriously. But otters are cute. Go otters.
Otters are cute. So true.
Zachary always looks like he's ready to throw a football.
I'm not sure I know what that means. What do people look like when they're going to throw a football? Like, I genuinely don't know what that means. You worked 50 hours of overtime in July? Oh my god. I don't think I
Hello,
worked
Zach.
that much.
Sup, Max? It's weird to not see you
Hello,
without your
Damien. How are you? Welcome in.
With my eyes.
I bet. As long as you don't talk to everybody about all that shit with the Sexton Victoria.
Oh god.
It's over. Just another Blackwell mini drama.
You mean stupid shit. Man, I just don't get Victoria. Like, what does she want?
Probably for all of us to talk about her. Like now.
Then let's not. You're pretty smart, Max. See you at the game Friday.
You're pretty smart, Max. Yeah, she is smart. I have to cough. Hi, Diablo. How are you doing? Welcome in. I'm doing okay, Damien. I'm doing a lot better, for those who are asking. I mean, July was a really tough month, and I feel like I'll always be feeling kind of the after effects of it, but I am looking forward to August. There's going to be a lot of good things this month, I think. I would say my day is going pretty well. It was pretty chill at work. And then I got to do some walks, some really nice walks. It's been hot, which is not fun. Summer can end whenever it wants. I think she just means he looks like a jock. Okay. Why couldn't she just say that? Did I catch something this month? No. I actually did not get sick. I think it's just my throat is dry. Whenever I don't stream for a long time, I feel like I have to drink more water because my throat gets drier. And then it just needs to cough. Like, I have to clear my throat. Does that make sense? But no, my aunt actually caught COVID in July. And then I had to, like, isolate in my room. Your coworker had a medical thing, so he had to take 2 weeks off, and his projects were doing those 2 weeks. Oh, God, Colin, that sucks. I'm so sorry. I hope your coworker's feeling better, though. The Mana games are such fun and cozy RPGs. I think I will like it. It looks very colorful and
trophies.
gorgeous.
Gotta give it up for those Bigfoots. They do stomp.
I think that's what I'm most excited for with the Mana game, is how colorful and, like, I don't know. It just looks really beautiful. Da, da, da. He's back into the full swing of it, but you had your own projects. That really sucks.
These elite assholes throw a lot of big parties. Another chance for Nathan Prescott
End of
to
the
dose
world
somebody.
party. Hello, Courtney. I would like to go to the end of the world party.
Join us or die.
I don't want to join the Vortex Club, though.
If I was normal, I'd be super excited about going to a major shindig.
Does that mean I'm not normal?
Hey, Courtney. Ciao, Max. No photos, please. I have to come up with a guest list for a Vortex Club soiree.
Really?
Oh, like you care.
Oh! Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I really don't care, but I feel like I should rewind
You're
and see
right.
what happens when I say
I
I do
don't.
care.
Making my guest list easier. Ciao.
All right, let's talk to
Hey,
her and
Courtney.
change that.
Ciao, Max. No photos, please.
Really?
Oh, like... I'm not anti-soiree. You
Yeah.
seem anti-fashion, though. A Vortex Club party has a strict dress code.
This is rude as
Do
fuck.
you even have a dress? Sorry, but nice try.
You know, that's really rude, okay? So even if I say I am interested, it doesn't matter. She's just like, you don't have a dress. Who says that to somebody? Like, why would I not have a dress?
So
You don't
can
know my
almost
life.
Shoot somebody on Monday and party on Friday.
Oh, that
That's
makes
got
sense
going.
though. To have like an alert for hydrate. That's kind of why I have the hydrate redeem. But then I end up drinking too much water and not having water for the redeem. And that's a problem. But yeah, I'm glad that your coworker's back so you don't have to deal with all of their projects on top of your own. Because that always sucks. Like right now, one of my coworkers is out because they're on maternity leave. So like obviously they can't do any of the stuff that they were going to be working on. So we've all had to like hop in and help out while everyone else is having like their own vacations and time off in the middle. So it's been like a doozy. We're like constantly down like 2 people, it feels, these next 2 months. But I don't really mind. It'll be okay. I'm still able to get all my stuff done. Totally made sense. Caught COVID too on the 20th. Oh, that sucks. I hope that you're feeling better now, though, at least. I know when my aunt caught COVID, it lasted for a while. Like, it lasted over a week. I somehow have still avoided it, so, haha. Like I said last stream, I feel like Matt Damon in Contagion. Somehow I've managed to avoid
Traverse
it.
his domain.
And I'm okay with that. Oh, hey. Hey, bud. You scare me a little. But yeah, my day is going well. Thank you for asking, Diablo. Do any of y'all have anything fun planned for the weekend?
Excuse me, Mr. Madsen?
I know things got a little heated yesterday in Chloe's room. Was that really your reefer?
Oh, I don't know what I want to say here. I'm going to say no first and
No,
we'll
it
rewind.
belonged to a friend of mine. Are you gonna bust me now, Mr. Madsen?
Even I'm not that much of an asshole. And I
Oh, I
am
actually kinda
sorry
like
about
that
yesterday.
answer.
I was wrong, but upset. Cannabis is not a big deal to you, but it has been to Chloe.
You're a combat veteran. She's no threat to you.
If I didn't care about her, I wouldn't care at all. When I was her age, I was out raising a lot more hell. She's better than that.
Interesting.
All you
Okay.
kids are. So is Kate Marsh.
I kind of want to know
What about
more.
Kate?
You stepped between us at a pretty bad time. She's another matter entirely.
Kate hasn't done anything wrong.
Max, this isn't just about Kate Marsh. My concern is for the safety of all Blackwell students, including you.
Okay, but
That'll
you're not
take
really
more than surveillance
elaborating.
cameras.
It will take more than Ms. Grant and her petition to find missing students.
Isn't that your responsibility as head of security? Unless you know something about Rachel Amber that nobody else does.
I don't want to fight with you anymore. I don't want to fight with anyone anymore. That's all, Max.
Interesting. I mean, Kate Marsh, she doesn't seem to have done anything wrong, but I don't know what his issue is with her. Like, why he was being mean to her in the first place. I worry that maybe I've forgotten too much because we haven't played this in a while, but I don't think they've elaborated too much on that. Like, I know what happened to Kate Marsh, but I don't know why he's being such a stinky butt. Hi, Katie Boo. Welcome in. All the games that I play have emotional damage, and I will be forever recovering from all of them. But that's okay. For some reason, I like playing that. Those types of games, the games with emotional damage, are the ones that I tend to vibe with the most, so it's all right. I'll somehow survive. If anyone asked, the show went great. Your symptoms stopped 2 days before, and somehow before the show you got lucky. Oh, I'm sorry you had to miss practice, but it's better to be safe and not expose other people. I'm glad they liked your solo too, and I'm glad that you were better before the show. That's always good. Wait, Yoko composed music for Legend of Mana? Mentally noting. Time to play. I played Detroit Becomes Human. I have not actually played Detroit Become Human. Play games that you bought most likely besides Touch Grass. You know what? That sounds like a good plan though. You're doing better than me because I have like an entire Steam library of games that I've bought but I still haven't played.
You best
But I
not
will
bother
be
chatting
touching
me up
grass. Okay, goddamn. We just talked. Hey, girl. Okay. Do I have any other texts? Keep your smart mouth shut. Oh, that's right. We got
still have
a
time.
threat.
I could go see Warren playing mad scientist in the lab.
That reminds me, I have to score
Juliet
some
is laying the smackdown on Zachary.
The smackdown?
Yo, Maxwell Smart. Talk later, cool?
Okay. Hi, Junior. How have you
I'm
been?
trying, but you have to understand my position.
Uh-oh.
Why? You don't understand mine.
Aww. I gotta go get her. How do I run faster? Max, we need to run in the halls. We need to say fuck you and run in the halls. I can play it. Okay, I'm making a note. I'm making a note to force Damien to play Legend of Mana with me. Kate!
What do you want from me?
Please! Talk to me! Okay, well, I tried. Yoko Ono or a different Yoko? I think Yoko Shimomura. I did not bully her! I wanted her to talk to me. Oh, now I can run. Are you fucking kidding me? Not when it's important. Not when it's to catch up with her. But now I can run. The sequel is free on PS4. The sequel for what? Alright. You missed a couple of streams, and honestly, you don't recognize David anymore. You don't recognize David? Wait, what? Wait, is there a character named David? Oh, yeah. His name is David. I forgot. God, his profile is a jump scare. Why did they pick, like, that of all things? That profile will forever be a jump scare to me. But. The main battle theme from Kingdom Hearts is easy to confuse with that of Legend of Mana. I'm excited to play it. Yeah, that flag. It's honestly, I mean, it's a disgusting flag.
Excuse me, Max. Can you come over here?
Sure.
No.
You look worried. Is everything okay?
Just between you and me, I'm worried about Kate Marsh.
That's true,
That's
I
no
am.
secret. Word on the street is that you and Kate had a little confrontation with our security chief yesterday.
Yes.
I stepped in between David Madsen barking all up in Kate's face about something. She doesn't deserve that.
Of course not. Mr. Madsen isn't the most gentle soul.
He's
Do you
definitely
have
not.
proof he instigated the situation?
My word isn't good enough? The one time I choose not to take a picture.
Always take the shot. My #1 rule of photography. And Max, I promise this matter is being discussed.
So I
with the
should have
family.
taken a
I assume you
picture.
know about this viral video?
They don't trust me. I don't know. It's like, it's so interesting because it's when I think about it, I don't want to take a picture in the moment. I want to intervene. It feels wrong to just be taking a picture of something. But then you get to this and it's like, oh, well, we don't trust you because it's just your word and she doesn't have evidence. And so it's like, damn, I wish I took a picture. But I wanted to protect Kate. The drummer of the Police did the soundtrack for the Spyro games. That's really cool. I didn't know that. I still have not played any Spyro
Kate is
games.
freaked out by all of this. She can't do homework while she's being tormented on a daily basis.
What if Kate brought this on herself?
Oh, you asshole. I'm gonna kick your ass. Okay. I hate him. All of a sudden, I hate him. All of a sudden, I no longer like this man. First, we need photographic evidence to prove that an altercation was started by, you know, a security guard. Then we have this fucker being like, what if she brought it on herself? What if I brought my fist to your face, sir? What if I did that? How about that, huh? You brought that on yourself. Oh my god, I'm so mad at this man. I'm so mad. I'm so mad. Also, hi, Autumn. I can't. Welcome in. Hi, Austin. Hi, Skylar. Welcome in. I'm
She
so
means well, but
upset.
maybe she doth protest too much. She seems like she's holding back the truth. Have you talked to her?
Yeah, I have talked to her. Have you talked to her, asshole? Have you considered? You little piece of shit, Adam Levine looking ass.
Yes, I talked to her on the phone today.
Fuck him up!
She needs friends and support now. I just don't want Kate Marsh to become the next Rachel Amber.
Rachel Amber? What does she have to do with Kate?
With all her missing persons posters around, it's hard not to think of her.
Rachel was nothing like Kate.
What do you mean by that?
Principal Wells said you had something on your mind.
Did you know her personally? Do you have something that you need to
share?
talk about? Why do you know that they weren't similar? What do you mean? Why do you know so much? Huh? Have you talked to Kate Marsh? Do you know Kate Marsh? I don't like this man. Okay. He does look like Adam Levine, okay? He and that Pokemon professor from Scarlet and Violet, twinsies, okay? I just can't believe him. I'm really mad. I forgot what the question was. I don't think I want to share this.
Not right now. I'll tell you everything as soon as I figure it out.
I'd like to believe that, Max. It just seems like there's a lot of drama around you this week.
Listen, should I?
I hate him!
Hello? Yes? Hold on. I have to take this, so just go into class and I'll be there soon.
Just take this. Just take this, you little asshole. Who are you calling?
Uh-huh.
I don't like him. All of a sudden, I don't like this teacher. Hi, Pack. Welcome in. He is rude. I'm very excited for the new Life is Strange game. I like the name. I like that it's called Double Exposure.
Yes, this poster must stop bullies dead in their tracks.
Call them out. Where's the science lab again? Do I have a map? I will get lost without a map to places. Do I have a map of the school? The school that's like not even that big. Is it silly to want a map? Is that dumb? Don't look at me. Is it here? Is this the science lab? This looks like a science lab. I have not pre-ordered it yet, but it looks really cool.
Think, big brain, think.
Hello, sir.
Bring me the brain, Igor.
With chemistry?
Hey, Warren. Are you okay? You look thoughtful yet confused.
Okay, like I wouldn't get lost in 2 hallways. You should know, boss. Of all people, you know me by now. I'm gonna get lost in 1 hallway, okay? 1 hallway is enough. Is there multiple doors? I don't know. Like, it's dicey. There's a lot of drama around you. Next time, bring your camera. I swear to God, he just seems... Too many people are suspicious in this game. Aren't pre-order items like a Moogle hat? You get a Moogle hat? If you pre-order it? Everyone should pre-order. Double exposure just for the Moogle hat. That's so cute. They do all look the same. I will keep that energy, trust. He's gonna have to redeem himself quite a large amount for me to like him. Because that was fucking wild. After hearing Kate...
Hammer. Perfect timing. I need help with this chemical experiment.
Oh,
Asking me for help means you're screwed.
Have to add either a bit of potassium or sodium. It's up to you to decide, Dr. Max.
oh, fuck. But you know what? I have a special ability. I can rewind time. So even if I fuck this up, we'll be okay. Oh, I'm excited for you, Diablo. That's really cool. I don't know if I'm going to be able to play all of The Life is Strange before the sequel comes out, but at least I'll be able to play this
That's
one.
the worst pun I've ever heard. Yet Max has spoken. Sodium it is.
He's a hater. Let's see what happens.
Damn. Zip. Nothing. Nada.
Don't worry. It's okay. We'll rewind.
Can't be that hard.
Hey, Warren. Are you
Maxwell Silverhand.
Okay.
asking me for help?
Have to add either a...
Let's
I'm
do...
not sure why you're letting me decide your fate, but go potassium.
So no matter what you pick, she does the really shitty pun with go. I love her.
Potassium it shall be. If this works, you get a free hug.
Run, Max.
Weird science.
Weird science. I may have forgotten how to rewind for a little bit. When you picked potassium, it didn't work either. It's got to be a secret third
Hey,
thing.
Warren.
Maxwell Silver.
Asking me.
Have to add either...
We're gonna fuck shit up. Are you guys ready? We're gonna fuck this shit up. We're gonna destroy the science room, okay? Now it's not just potassium, it's lots of
I
potassium.
actually think you should use a lot of potassium. I mean, a shitload.
See? Look at that smile. You're going to become a scientist yet. Let's
Like
do
a
this thing.
shitload. It's like I got transported into the game. Oh, Max is great so far.
She blinded me with science.
She blinded me with science. Yeah, I know that reference. Is that it? Is that all I can do? Is there nothing else? Is there like a paper I can read to really fuck up his shit?
Hi, Miss Grant.
Funny, I was just thinking about you, Max. It's
What were you
too bad
thinking?
you didn't sign the petition. Every signature counts, and yours might be the one that decided.
Decided what? Oh.
Miss Grant, can I ask you a possibly dumb science question?
No, it's
You
gonna
know
be great.
my stock teacher answer. There are no dumb questions. Ask away.
Would you add potassium or sodium to a chemical mix for this week's experiment?
Neither, unless you want a face full of powder. I would add chlorine.
How's your
I did it!
campaign going?
It's missing somebody who should care. But no finger pointing here, Max. More people would rather send a text than sign a petition. That's how they keep us all distracted. Nobody will notice cameras on every square foot.
Some of us want to use our cameras for good.
But people like David Mattson want to use them to spy.
Jeez, I'm not like him, Miss Grant.
I know, Max. But the trick is to make sure Blackwell Academy does not end up like him.
I see. Okay. This is
just
what's
thinking
cool
about
about
all the
games like
odd
this is you can discover new
Oh,
stuff.
this is my favorite time of year. I do love the season change.
Yeah, fall is awesome.
This whole campus is a visual delight. I know Mr. Jefferson loves to shoot around here.
You must know Mr. Jefferson pretty well by now.
Ooh.
I certainly know him as a talented artist and terrific teacher.
Okay.
I've been here a little longer, but he's made a bigger mark. I have to say, it's not quite autumn enough yet.
Is she talking about snow?
What about that snow yesterday?
Oh.
What's your scientific explanation?
It's the weird snow that we
Our
had. That's
climate
right.
is moving beyond explanation. Of course, some of the tribes here might see it different.
So they're chopping up the weird snowstorm that happened to climate change. Okay, I see. I see. Oh god, I wish you never told me this because I'm about to make a very responsible decision. Go get that limited edition, Xander. We support you. Everyone, we support Xander's financial decisions. We will blow the science joint to the ground, Supreme.
I'm sorry.
Okay,
Miss
it's
Grant,
necessary.
but I have to get going.
Go on, Max. We'll talk again. Real soon.
Okay. That's your name? Yeah. Your name is the same as one of the best seasons ever. Which makes it a very beautiful name. Who just gives random chemicals to kids and not instruct them on what to use? She's just allowing people to experiment, okay?
Hey, Warren. Are you?
Maxwell Silver.
All right, are y'all ready?
Have that either.
Wrong.
Let's
Warren.
do
You
it.
add chlorine, not potassium or sodium.
Look at how smart I am.
Chlorine? I didn't think of that. Can't argue with a confident scientist. Let's try it.
All right, I'm gonna be successful. I'm a genius. Look it! Pink Puff!
Eureka! She's got it.
No, you got it.
Don't be so modest, Dr. Caulfield.
I can take a photo! Wow.
That was
I
fun
did
helping Warren.
it!
He's pretty cute when he's in full-on geek mode.
Aww. All right, should I go to class now? I'm worried I'm gonna get to the end of this episode and it's gonna yell at me and tell me I missed a bunch of shit. But I'm doing my best. Hey, asshole. Hello, fuck ass. I don't like you. I hate you. I think you're rude, and I will never forgive you for the things that you said about Kate Marsh.
Stella is smart to stay out of all the drama.
Is she, though? I feel like you're doing the right thing, Max, standing up for people that you care about, so it's okay. Hello. Did I take a picture of them? Like, I missed a couple photos, though. Look, you can tell. I missed a few. I missed a lot in episode 1. Oh my god. I'm sorry, little squirrel, and I'm sorry, Burb. Oh, I missed the football. Missed a lot. But I did get the Rachel Amber forever. Max is a creep. I mean, I feel like you should ask permission before taking somebody's photo. I should probably not look at the other pictures in the other episodes because maybe it'll tell me stuff I don't want to know.
Do you think Max will be pissed we're
No
sitting
time
at her
to talk,
desk?
Max.
Oh, I'm
Posing
sure
in
she'll report
progress.
us to the principal. Like I give a flying fuck.
Or she'll run.
Why? What is wrong with people? Like, do you think Max will be mad that we're sitting on her desk? Do you think that Max will be angry that she's probably gonna tell the principal, but who gives a flying fuck? You know, what if y'all are just sitting on a desk? Like, why do they act like they're like rebels without a cause? They're like, oh, we're so badass, we're sitting on our desk. Wow, we're doing such badass shit. Like, okay. Hi, Shoot, by the way. How are you doing? It's good to see you. Also, hi, Lance. How are you? Happy weekend. I hope everyone is doing okay. Man, I just can't.
Mr. Jefferson, like he gives a shit.
Like anybody does. Max is such a little...
Shh, I think she can hear us.
Do you? Do you? When I'm standing right next to you, dumb fuck asses? Do you think? What do you think? Ah! They would never survive. Bullying me. I'd be so obnoxious. Do you think? Do you think? Do you think I can hear you? Oh my god. I can't. What if I hit you with a big steel pipe, parentheses, in-game? I'm so glad you clarified that it's in-game. All right. Nathan is a poop head. Victoria is a poop head. I just love that they think I'd care that they're sitting on my desk. Like, bitch, I don't care. It's a desk. Whatever makes your ass comfortable, I guess. It doesn't really seem like it'd be better than a chair, but, like, go off.
No time to talk, Max. Art in progress.
Please don't fart on my desk. You're right. I should go fart on her desk. Doesn't she sit, like, right here? Where does she sit again? I forget. We'll fart on her desk. Where's the option? Give me the option. Oh, my God. This game has been very fun so far. It has also been a little bit stressful at times because whenever I have to make decisions, I feel like I have to like pause and think about it for a long time. So I'm glad that this game doesn't have timers on decisions. Like I can sit there and think about it. And even though I know I can rewind time,
after Hayden gets his
I don't want
paparazzi
to
on.
sometimes. Wait. No, I can't talk to you again. I'm sorry. But he is drawing. Look at him go. Sometimes I'm happy with my first answer. And then sometimes I find out later I shouldn't be, that I messed up. Maybe it would be good to have a photo. But this game's been really interesting so far. I'm excited for the sequel. Are you going to play the sequel, Shoop? I know you really enjoyed this game. I'm doing better than you did. That's very sweet of you to say. I think the joy of this game, though, is like, even if you miss stuff, it's kind of like what Damien was saying earlier. You can go back and try to do completionist stuff if you really wanted to. So, Spiteful Me, they just said that they thought I would go to the principal and that they were being mean to me. They always bully me. I have to kick their ass, Lance. Hi, Jay Ramsey. How are you? I feel you on that. You're indecisive. Yeah, I just need to think it through and decide like what I think the best decision is. And sometimes the solution isn't what I expect it to be, and then I have to redo it. Like, I originally told the principal at the beginning what happened, and he was like, well, that man gives us a lot of money, so, I don't know if we can believe you. And I was like, oh, okay. So it's real life, where if people give you enough money, you just look the other way. That's really fucked up, sir. You would think you'd be a little bit more concerned about the fact that I told you that this happened in your school. You might want to do, I don't know, like a check. I just want to check. But instead you're like, girl, not sure if we can believe you. What the fuck? It still surprises me. Like, I cannot believe it. But yeah, I hope everyone's having a nice Friday. Hi, Bruno. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Hi, Michael. My Friday was okay. I'm doing all right. Work wasn't too bad. I'm happy it's August. July was rough, so I'm glad that July is over. I think August is going to be a good month for me, and I hope that it is for everyone. I'm manifesting. You want to play the whole rest of the series? This game was your favorite game you played all of 23? Oh, that's high praise. This is the first one that I've played, and truly, I only started playing it because of the sequel's name. The sequel is called Double Exposure, the one that they announced that comes out this fall, and I love film photography, and I love Double Exposure. I think it's really neat. Especially in film, and you can do it with Polaroid, so I'm excited to see like how it weaves into the story and Max's ability in the sequel. Question mark? I think that's really neat. But that's what inspired me to play it, is actually just the name of the sequel, because I'm like, oh, it must have something to do with like photography in some way, and so now I really wanted to experience it. And it does, in a sense, because Max loves photography, so I'm hype. You'd think he'd at least pretend to look into it? You would think. But all the adults are really incompetent, and it really messes me up. I've heard that the one you should play after this is Before the Storm. Ooh, I might then. I'm doing all right, Bruno. These last, like, few weeks have been rough. Pretty much July was rough, but I'm doing much better now, at least. That's pretty much how it would have happened, Damien, I think. All right, let's talk to my least favorite people. Actually, wait, can I talk to her first? I don't like bullies, and they bully all the time.
Not now, Max. I'm contemplating shit.
Okay, that just I still think my favorite line in this game is go fuck your selfie. Hi, Jackie. How was the rest of your stream? I hope you had a good time with Earthbound. It's good to see you. Oh my god. Some of the lines in this game are just so iconic. Like, it's just so good. Oh my god. It kills me. And then this was like, no, I'm contemplating shit. I'm like, I would say that probably. I can't even lie, but it's okay. No worries, Plume.
Here comes the mysterious Max, disguised as a pixie hipster.
What does that mean?
Like all the other precious twee artists here.
You really nailed me.
Meow! Bring out the claws. I love seeing chicks fight.
Right. Can I sit at my table now?
Max thought we were going to be buds. Fucking ha ha.
Thank you for the intense stare down. I appreciate it. Hello. That is the appropriate greeting, actually. True. We should all say hi and then do the middle finger to everyone that we see. Hello. That's a line. It is. Go fuck your selfie is a line in this game, and it is the best written line ever. It is almost as if I could rank lines in things that I did not ever expect to love and quote on the regular, it would be go fuck your selfie from this, because I would never have said that in person ever, but like, that's just too funny to me. Go fuck your selfie. And then it's never learned how to count because I'm number 1 from Descendants 2. That line goes so hard, and I will never let anyone forget it. So you're just going to have to deal with it. One day my stream title is just going to be never learned how to count because I'm number 1, because I just can't let that line go. I feel like if I ever lost, like, oh, wait, Kate Marsh.
Okay, why is David taking photos of Kate? Now, this is so wrong and weird.
What's wrong with the adults? What's happening? I just...
What up,
I
Max?
need to know.
Hey,
What the
Lauren.
f- Oh my
That's all
god.
here.
Warren, jump scare! Okay.
Earlier, and her eyes were puffy. from
How did he
crying.
get here so fast?
Kate has a lot on her plate.
Oh my
I didn't know what to say.
god.
She didn't tell me anything.
Okay, I know you love me, but if you're not in this class, beat it. Everybody else, please sit
Maybe I'll
down.
see
We have
you
a lot
later.
to cover today, and so
Maybe.
little time as usual. I see all the usual suspects here. Anybody
Oh
seen
my
Kate
God.
Marsh?
I think everybody.
I wonder where she is, jackass. I wonder where you sent her to. Maybe it was you saying maybe she brought it on herself that made her leave. You literally saw her cry and walk away from you, like, I don't know, like 10 minutes ago, probably from me talking all the time. But like, I hate him. I'm just, you know, I would unpause to let him speak, but I also hate him so much. My fellow member of the Kate Did Nothing Wrong Club. Kate did nothing wrong, and she's a victim, and she deserves support, especially from the adults around her. And this guy is being such an ass. Hi, Jellybean Kruger. He would say that. That's very true.
Everybody has seen Kate Marsh by now.
She's not feeling good.
Sounds like you're giggling about a video gone viral. Maybe it involves a student or a friend. I wonder how it would feel to have false images of yourself shot out all over the world for people to judge. Usually, no smartphones in class, Max. Put that away.
God, that scared me.
People need something to judge, so they never take a good look at themselves. We can thank reality TV for some of that.
You know, despite him being an asshole, that might be a little wise. I'll give him credit for that. That was a little wise. I still hate him, and I still think he's a dick, but it's fine. Yeah, welcome in. Look outside. Right now, all I see
the
is
end,
rain, but we'll see.
We can only blame ourselves for participating. Speaking of participation, there are a few souls here who have yet to enter a photo in the contest. Like Max Caulfield, for example. Who I know can't wait to enter, right?
No, I actually hate you.
I'm sure you read the syllabus like it was a Harry Potter book, so you must know today we're studying...
So I set it on fire?
chiaroscuro. That beautiful word about
Now
the
I draw.
contrast between light and dark. The shadow play that gives photography such visual power. It's basic yin and yang. Black and white images are effective precisely because of their contrasts. Although we don't technically see in mono.
Yo! Some crazy shit is going down in the girls' dorm!
Zachary, do not come into my class like that ever again. Listen, everybody remain seated.
I'm sorry. It's the fact that this man has no control over his students. Why did they all just get up and leave? Hi, Felix. How are you? It's okay. If I end up missing it and I don't see it, I can always, like, replay it and see it. There's a chance I might miss it.
Dismissed.
Is this for real? It slipped out. I didn't think she was that messed up.
What's happening?
Kate!
No, Kate!
No! Oh God. I have to do something to help her. She can't die. She can't.
No, 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 no.
Not again. Not now. I have to try something. I won't be able to rewind again and again.
Okay.
Keep going, Max. You can do it.
Look at the raindrops. And the really pretty birds. Okay, but I know I have to like urgently go and like find a way, but also at the same time, I want to look at the birds. Can I go this way? Are they blocking me this way? Oh, do I go this way? I go this way. Kate deserves so much better. I think it just really disappoints me how so far, like, all of these adults have just failed her. You know, like, it feels like she's being punished for the thing that she went through rather than feeling supported. And all of these people don't give a shit either. Like, they're just recording it. They're just acting like it's like a television show or like some type of entertainment rather than trying to like help out someone. Like, it's so fucked up. Oh, Max.
What are you doing here, Max? Stop! Don't come near me! Not now. It won't work. I don't have any power. Now I have to do this by myself? Max, seriously, don't come near me. I will jump.
Please don't.
Okay. I'm right here. Kate, please.
Oh, Max, I know you want to help me. I love that you stepped up to David, but it doesn't matter now. Nothing matters.
Oh, she is working so hard. I've never understood how people can just be so mean. And it's like when you play games like this and you love to think that these things are like exaggerations, you know, but like people can be this mean. People have been this mean. People will bully, and I don't And sometimes people just won't step in. It's like, it sucks. Also, hello, people coming in that I have not greeted. I'm sorry. This is a very emotional part, and it's just, oh man. I kind of want to tell her that she matters. It doesn't feel like she feels that, you know? Feels like everyone around her, including like the adults around her, are like doubting her, making her feel like she's just so alone in it, you know? And her classmates are already treating her so awful. Like, she needs support from those around her. She needs to know they care about her, that they care about her well-being and will be there for her. You should play this game, Neosai. It's really good. These conversations make a difference. They do. I probably should. I mean, I obviously didn't know that this game was gonna have this type of theme in it, but maybe I should look up like if it has any other triggering things, because it might be good to have like a content warning. Somewhat high school experience in this game minus the time power. I think it definitely represents like what the bullying experience can be like for people and how isolating it can be when the sucky thing is like you'll have people that won't step in because they don't want to be bullied themselves, and you'll have people who like will just, I don't want to say stay neutral, but it's more like it's kind of like out of sight, out of mind. Yeah, Xander, that'd be great. I think if we could just like pin a message without spoiling like the content of the game, but just let people know if there's a content warning, you know, without spoiling. This is probably the only major triggering part. Okay, that's good to know. I feel bad for Kate. Just feels like all of the adults that were like, even if they were trying to help, they were not helping in the right way. Like, the photography teacher, I still hate him. I'm gonna say this.
You matter, and not just to me.
I do want to believe that.
Kate, your life is still yours, and we can get through this together. Let me help.
I'm glad to hear you worry about me. That makes me feel better.
Oh, I want to say both. Why do I have to pick one? Can I do both? Hi, Riku. Oh, Neosai, it's okay. I feel like I read a bunch of messages super late anyway. Oh, God. Yeah, Mars. I think this game has a balance of, like, heavy topics, clearly, along with, like, very silly moments and silly lines. But, I did not expect this at all. Like, I knew Kate was struggling, and I knew there was a potential that it could go down this way. But, like, I think there was a part of me that was hoping that she would get the support that she needed. And then it's like hearing these people, especially the teacher, like, I just can't get over it. Like, obviously her classmates are treating her poorly with, like, the exception of Max, which is fucked. But to have even the adults around her, like, not be on her side, like, not be there for her, it just... Adam Levine, not the celebrity, but the teacher character, I do not like you, okay? I'm gonna say you're my friend.
Of course I worry. You're my friend, Kate.
I did feel better talking to you on the phone. I always feel like you really listen.
Kate, please trust me. Come stand by me, okay? I can help you now. I know I can. This morning I erased the web link to the video. It was written on the shower room mirror.
That's your story now. How can I trust you? What about this morning when I needed help? You told me to do nothing.
don't. This is tricky because it's like I want to gather proof, and I feel like it would only end up worse without having evidence, you know? The most realistic part is that it turns out some adults are shitty. True. That's so true, though, is like some adults just will not be there for students or kids or whatever. Like, they'll treat them just as shitty as other kids will. And that's fucked up, dude. But it is so accurate. Like, it's kind of like what Jellybean was saying above, where it's like there are just some people who are shitty and like I can't understand it. I don't get how people can be so mean. I'm gonna tell him I'm gathering proof.
Hey, I'm gathering proof that Nathan Prescott drugged you. And you're not the only victim. So you have to help me take Nathan down.
Nathan Prescott? That makes sense. He's a scumbag. You have proof now?
Soon, then straight to the police. Think of it like we're cleansing Blackwell.
You do have my back, Max. That's the first time I've felt hopeful in a
Make me
week.
so sad.
Good. We all need to have each other's backs.
We do.
So, I want you to come with me now. Please. You don't have to do this.
Max, I'm in a nightmare and I can't wake up. Unless I put myself to sleep. Then everybody at Blackwell can post pics of my body. I'm already on the internet forever. No wonder they call it a web. Nothing can ever get out. Like my video. I wish I could go back in time and erase everything.
I'm trying to think, like, what would even be soothing to me in this moment. I don't think there are billions of videos would be soothing to me. Like, on the one hand, it's like, oh, like, oh. I don't know what would soothe me in this moment. Hi, Sabby. How are you? Welcome in. That's what I'm like. I don't think any of these would help me. Like, I wouldn't want to be told to be strong. I already would feel like I'm gonna fall apart. I don't think I'd want to be told everybody will forget because it doesn't erase the fact that, like, they've seen me in a way that I don't want to be seen. I really like it, Sabby. Personally, it's a bit heavy, but I think it's really good, and it leads to, like, really good conversations when you're trying to make the right decision or what you think is the right decision, and there's really interesting, like, outcomes. So I don't know, I've really enjoyed it. But yeah, I don't think any of these would make me feel better. Like, billions of videos doesn't make me feel better. I'd honestly probably jump to the fact that it's like, oh my god, that means that other people have dealt with this exact same thing, and that's really fucked up, and then I feel really, really sad. And I think it would just remind me of, like, how quick, like, things spread on the internet and how much the internet, like, lasts forever, you know? But, like, Be Strong, I feel like it would just make me, like, crumble and also feel, like, angry in a sense. Like, it's like, I have to be strong and push through this, but, like, I don't want to be strong right now, you know? Like, it's like, oh, this is so hard. But I love that the game has, like, these decisions where it's like, you have to think about it. I just don't think these would help. Like, at all. I want a different answer. Where's the secret fourth answer? That I don't even know. You know, this actually... Jackie was talking about this earlier in her stream. But it's where it's like, when you're trying to, like, help someone through something like this, or just, like, through a difficult time in general, like, not even necessarily the same situation, but you just don't know what to say to comfort them, like... I don't know what the secret fourth option would be in this case, because I feel like it would depend on the person. You know? But it's so hard, like, thinking, like, on the fly of, like, what would be the right thing. And I know, like, saying something is better than saying nothing, but, like, you really don't want to fuck that up. It's hard. It's really difficult. And you want to give them, like, what they need and have them feel that support that they really need in that moment. But it's like... it feels like it's so easy to fuck that up. Oh, I do hate that no matter what, when you're this depressed, even someone trying to help feels like they're not on your side. Yeah. It's very difficult. Oh man. There was something that was said earlier in this section too before we got to this decision. And it was when Kate said that when she called her that it felt like she always listens, and I feel like that's so important, and it's something that I feel bad making this scene about like a thing that I'm always like anxious about, but one thing I'm always like so anxious about when I'm talking with like friends or when I'm talking with like anyone that I care about really is I always want them to feel like I'm listening to them, you know? Like, to me that's so important, to make people feel like whenever they talk to you that they feel like you're actually listening to them, that they feel heard, you know, that it's not like that they're just like talking at someone who doesn't care. And that's something that's so important to me, and it is so meaningful. Damn, I didn't even press pause. They said, girl, you're yapping. You clearly can't make a decision. We're pausing the game on your behalf. Okay, thank you, Square. Like, it apparently does, okay? When you talk for too long, the game says, all right, girl, you clearly need to pause. My God. Okay. Okay, noted. Long ham is needed. Anyway, it is important to, like, I don't want anyone to ever feel that it's like I'm just waiting for my turn to speak. And I feel like there have been moments where unintentionally maybe I've made people feel that way. And that's why I say, like, sometimes when I get excited to talk about a topic, I worry that that's when it happens. And I feel so guilty when that happens, because it's like I never want people to feel like they don't have space to talk, or that like I'm not listening to them. And it's why I say, like, I don't feel like I'm a perfect communicator or a perfect person, you know, like I make mistakes. I don't always communicate things the way that I want to. And so it's like that's something that's very important to me, is that like my friends feel heard or listened to, and that I'm not just, you know, not reading what they say or not listening to them. I don't know. It just means a lot. And I think it's very important that Kate felt that way. And it's why I will never regret answering her phone call, even if Chloe was really mean to me about it. Okay? Chloe was so mean to me about that, actually. She was really nasty. Oh, well, thank you. I'm glad that you think so. I'm gonna do my best. It isn't the fact that you have that thought means you do. Oh, I try my best. I don't think I get it right every single time, you know, but I try. Yeah, no, Chloe needs to realize it's not... There is no need to, like, MySpace top friends it, you know? MySpace traumatized all of us, I think, with the whole, like, top 8 things. Although I didn't have enough friends to have a top 8. So, you know, it's fine. I think my top 8 was, like, mostly family. I was bullied. It's okay, though. Hi, Redlocks. How are you? Yeah, Chloe is interesting. She's going through her own stuff, and I understand that she is going through a lot. And she's also hurt by Max specifically, so I think she's processing that in her own way. It doesn't make it okay, and it doesn't make how she treats Max okay. Some of the things that she says are kind of manipulative, and I don't like that. And I hope that I get to see her growth as a character. But I really did not like how she acted during the scene where we answered Kate's call, because she doesn't know what Kate's going through. And obviously it's not necessarily Max's space to share that with Chloe. So it does bum me out that Chloe wasn't willing to just accept that Max could answer the call and be there for someone, but also still be her friend. So Chloe, we got some growth to do. Hi, Jamie. How are you? We don't VC that much, but you often respond to messages in the group chat that got kind of missed when we pop up, and that is nice of you. Oh, thank you, Jackie. I love that little group chat. It's very special to me. Hi, Bernadetta. I always feel like with the friends that I have, it is very nice being able to like run things by my friends and just hear their perspectives And I do really feel seen and listened to. I was gonna say feel listened is such a weird sentence, but I feel listened to. But yeah, how are you all doing? You had a top 7 and Tom. Yeah, I think I did not have a real top 8. Yeah, MySpace top 8 really damaged people, I think. But if you didn't have friends, it didn't really damage you that much. So that's the secret to MySpace. But yeah, how are you all doing? Okay. They don't excuse them. No, they don't. All right, I'm going to unpause it now, and we're going to make a choice. I still don't know what choice I want to make, to be honest. I really don't. I really don't know what choice I want to make, but so it hurt even more when that did happen. I feel like my main thing with MySpace was to just put a song on my page. That was all I really wanted. That was it. Hello. Hello, waifu. Welcome in. All right. Ugh, I don't like any of these. But I'll say be strong, I guess. I feel like if I say everybody will forget, it kind of brings to the forefront that everyone has seen it, you know, or that a lot of people have seen it. And I think if I heard that, that would be the first thing that came to my mind. Not to say that that would be the thing that comes to everybody's mind, but, like, it kind of implies that people have seen it and that they'll eventually forget. But, like, I don't know. It could potentially do that. Whenever I make decisions in this game, I have to think of, like, where it could potentially go, and I don't want to fuck it up. But be strong also. Where's my, like, Warren moment where I can be like, do you want a hug? I don't think that would help either. Where's the 4th option for Longham even? Would that help? Probably not. But it's okay. The other choices just feel insincere. It's just... I don't feel like any of these choices are good to me. Like, they just don't convey what I want to say. When you pick an option thinking it sounds okay, but the character delivers it. Oh, yeah. Like, you pick it and you think that that's what they're gonna say, but then they don't actually say these lines. They say something completely different. She's standing out in the rain for so long. It's okay. As long as the game doesn't tell me to stop it and pause it again. I'm doing good. How are you doing? I'm doing all right. This game is very emotional, but it's good.
Kate, this is our chance to beat the bullies. That's the only way we can win against them.
Can we really, Max? I don't believe in miracles anymore either.
Now I do. You're part of the reason why. If you come down with me, I can tell you more.
You're such a good person, Max. Even if you're full of crap. But I'll come with you. You're my friend.
Forever. Can we hug on it?
Okay, so we did get to ask for a hug.
No.
Okay.
Nobody cares about me. Nobody.
We all care about you. No. Oh, I'm scared. I'm trying to remember, like... Oh, look at that art. You guys can't see it because my big dumb face is covering it, but hold on, I'll cover it. I'll reveal it for y'all. Hold on. Actually, where's my webcam? There it is. Aren't they cute? I thought she was coming down too, but now I'm being quizzed. God, I hate Victoria. She does have the same hair color as Jono. Oh, she drew Kate so sad. I know when we were in her room, she had letters, and I was pretty sure the nicest ones were from her dad. And so that's why it's like, I wanted to see if I had anything. Like, if I had anything about her. But I don't think I do. This is Life is Strange. Oh, I'm nervous. I feel like I'm gonna guess this wrong. Oh, thank you, Michael. I'm just being a silly butthead. Gamers the option to freeze time and take Kate to safety. We kind of are trying to do that in this moment. I'm gonna say it.
Kate, I saw that card from your father. You can count on him. He clearly loves you without question.
Dad does care, even though I hurt him. He's the only one I know who believes in me.
Oh, that's so sad that she feels that way.
I'm sorry. Sorry.
What are you talking about? You saved me from talking in class.
Okay, I did it.
Now, I know today was difficult for everybody, but I'm so proud of the way Blackwell pulled together to save a young girl's life.
Who now? What did you just say? Am I at the school? Sorry, did I become... Am I a building? What the fuck do you mean? I'm sorry? What the fuck? Every adult in this game is my enemy, and I'm gonna kick all of their asses, okay? I'm just gonna fight all of them. What the fuck? Did I become a house? Like, what do you mean? What do you mean? Right now, this man should be apologizing that they didn't have resources in place to help her. He should be promising that they're going to have resources in place, that they are going to get her the help that she needs, that they are going to, like, check in with her, make sure that she's okay, not be, like, you know, evil militant about it, but, like, they should be apologizing. They should be, oh my God. Blackwell, sit. Eat my ass, you garbage. I'm so mad. Every adult in this game has been pissing me off, okay? They're just pissing me off. I can't. Oh, we can't even get to the end of episode 2 because I can't stop yelling about the adults. I can't. Oh, I love Kate. And it was so hard, genuinely, during the part when she's asking you, like, what should she do? And you tell her that, like, she shouldn't go to anyone. Because it's like, we talked about it when I had to make that decision, but, like, as much as I would want her to be able to go and tell someone and get the justice that she deserves, the truth of the matter is, our systems fucking suck. And, like, we already know from the principal that because this kid comes from a super rich-ass family, that they'd be able to, like, afford, like, the best attorneys. They'd probably have everyone in their pocket, where it's like, she wouldn't even stand a chance without having, like, physical evidence, which sucks. It's bullshit. And I hate that for her. And I hate that you have to tell her that, because that has to feel like the most, like, hopeless moment, having someone tell you that, like, you shouldn't go to anyone. We don't have enough proof yet. You know, like, that has to... When there's, like, a video out, like, putting you in, like, one of your most vulnerable moments, like, that has to be the most fucked up feeling. Like, I can't even begin to imagine how, like, low she must have felt and how big of a gut punch that must feel like. And it's like, it just sucks to have to tell her that, because she didn't do anything wrong and she deserves that justice. And I'm gonna punch Nathan. I can't. I hate him. He needs to be fired. He does.
Of course, you're quite a hero for getting Kate to come down, Max.
I didn't do much.
She's modest. Like a real hero.
Yeah, real hero.
Man, here's the thing. Yeah, it's great that we got Kate to come down. But I think it's not over. She needs so much more help. And I keep pausing it. I know I should probably just let it continue and see how it rolls out. But it's like, I don't really like how they're talking about it as like it's like a finite thing. Like, okay, everything's okay now. Like you did it. You helped her. Like now it's gonna be okay. It's like, no, it's not gonna be okay. Like we need to help her work through like those feelings that she's feeling. We need to help her get like the support that she needs. She needs to not feel so alone, so isolated. This is not done.
As principal of Blackwell Academy, I take my duties seriously.
No,
I
you
take
don't.
the well-being of every student more seriously. What happened today should never happen in a hall of wisdom and knowledge.
Correct.
Mr. Madsen, as our head of security here, those roof doors should always be locked. That's just standard operating procedure. They were not, and that is indeed your responsibility. Mr. Jefferson, I know you can't be expected to know what your students are going through, but Kate has assisted you in class, so you should have known something was amiss. Mr. Prescott, since you are responsible for the Vortex Club parties, and since Miss Marsh did attend your last party, you'll have to answer some more questions.
I don't trust
Coffey,
you.
Why exactly were you on the roof with Kate Marsh? Did she tell you her plan? Or anything at all? Please, tell us everything.
So the reason why I was there is because I have this cool timey-wimey availability. Like, you know, this ability that just allows me to rewind time. And so what I did was I rewinded time and I kind of stopped time so I could run through the grass. And then I got to the roof. That is what happened. Anyway, why is he having me talk about this in front of Nathan Prescott? Does anybody else find that weird? Like, can he fuck off? Can he get out? Can you talk to him, you know, separately? Why are we all in here together? Like, who? If this is like a hall of wisdom and knowledge, where's yours? Who put you in charge? Because, you don't seem that wise to me. You don't seem to actually understand how you should be talking to different people like this. Like, I shouldn't be present when you're questioning Nathan Prescott. And he should absolutely not be questioned with Max there. Like, or Max should not be questioned while he's there. That doesn't make any sense. Especially if you know that he put on the last party and then there's a video going around. Like, come on. It would be necessary. Like, this is not how this should be handled at all. Like, it's... Well, this is great. All choices make me really comfortable to say in front of all of these people, these 3 people who are all subjects of... Okay. I'm so uncomfortable right now. Like, of all the 3 people, how am I supposed to feel like I can comfortably say shit to this man? They are all here. And if I was in Max's position, I don't think I would feel comfortable coming forward about any of them, to be honest. But, like, especially the adults. That's our teacher. And David's a security person. I'd be terrified. I don't want to... Where's the secret 4th option for Longham again? I can't... Oh, God. I don't even know which one would be comfortable to say first. They all suck. I don't have any proof, really, of the dosing, so I feel like that wouldn't go well if I said that. Fuck. And I technically don't have any physical evidence of the other 2 either, but, so that really doesn't help me. game is... It's so funny that this game is challenging, not in like a gameplay sense, but in like these decisions are so difficult to make. Like I feel like none of these I would want to say right now. And that's what's making it so conflicting on like which one to say first. Would I be able to use my rewind power though? So I can see the different options. I'm scared! I don't know what I want to do. I'm too indecisive. This is too scary for me. I don't like any of the options. I'm afraid of how they're all gonna react. Jefferson did make her cry, but I don't think that's the most important thing. Like, I don't know. Ah! I don't really know what David was trying to get from her or what he was harassing her for. I think Jefferson was not there for her, which might be important to share. I just don't know what's the right thing to share in this moment. It feels like everything comes down to the Nathan dosed her, but I don't trust this man with that information. See, this is what I mean when we're playing this game and I have to like talk out my decision-making process. This is what happens. I don't make any quick decisions. I already forgot what he asked me. Why was I up on the roof? Oh my god. I got so stressed I forgot what the question was. Oh my god. That's a very me-like thing to do. Honestly. Fun fact, this is completely unrelated to this. It's just gonna help me de-stress a little bit, but you know how you had to take those like state tests every year? At my school, when I was in like elementary school, they told us if we finished our state standardized test early, that we would just get to go on like an early break or whatever, and it was kind of like a free recess. And so I would get to the last question, and it would say that you had to read this passage and then answer like the 2 questions about the passage, and I would never read the passage, and I would just answer the questions, because then I could just go play. And I feel like somehow it's a little similar. I forgot the the question. I have never outgrown that about me, apparently. I was here by chance. I can't even say anything like that. I have to pick one of these. It's fine. I'm gonna say Jefferson made her cry. That is what happened right before.
I saw Mr. Jefferson talking to Kate right before our class. Then she ran off crying.
Mark, I do know that Miss Marsh has assisted you on class events.
Kate, Miss Marsh has been very withdrawn lately. I assume this awful video was the cause. I hated seeing the students laugh at her. She told me Max was the only one who believed her, would take her calls and actually listen to her.
She shouldn't have asked to be on video, macking with some dudes.
When do I get to beat him up? When do I get the decision to punch Nathan Prescott? When does that happen? When does the game give me the satisfaction of just turning again and punching him? Okay, when do I get to do it? I'm done. I'm done with this nerd. I cannot take it. That's very sweet of you to say, Neos. I feel like I am just a dingus, and I feel like, I don't know. It's sweet when other people describe me in that way. I just feel like I have so much that I can learn from other people. You know, like I just, And I feel like I'm learning all the time. Like, there are a lot of people in this space and just in other, like, communities as well that, like, even though I'm not super close to, I have, like, observed them, whether... That sounds creepy. I sound like David. But I mean, like, I've been to their streams, like, I've hung out in their spaces a little bit, even if I don't know them personally, that are very inspirational to me with how they, like, carry themselves, with the topics that they bring up, like, in their communities. And I feel like I learn a lot from their perspectives because they're in different positions than I am. They have, like, a lot of the things that I experience, I do have, like, different privileges that other people do not have. And so I do appreciate that I can constantly learn from other people, you know? And I feel like it's nice to hear if people describe me as a good person. I'm just a person to me. You know, like, I feel like I fuck up sometimes. I hurt people sometimes, even if I don't intend to, you know? Like, I think that happens with everyone. I don't think anyone in this world can go, like, 100% of their life without hurting someone. It just happens, you know? Whether you do it consciously or unconsciously. That sounds like you're doing it asleep. But you get what I mean, you know? Like, I just think we're always learning. We're always trying to improve ourselves. And I think the most important thing is if you ever do mess up, that you own up to it and you try to do better, you know? And I think the most important thing is something that I've always learned and that I've gotten comfortable with is if people have wronged you enough, you don't have to forgive them. Nobody is owed forgiveness if they hurt you badly enough. And I think one thing that people have to be comfortable enough with when they make mistakes too is if you say the wrong thing and someone gets hurt by it, or if something that you say hurts somebody, you have to acknowledge that, like, even if you own up to that and you apologize and are really sincere, and show through your actions that you're sincere, that person may still not want you, like, in their life and may not forgive you. And that's something that people just have to be comfortable with. We all fuck up, you know? Everybody fucks up. But I genuinely think it shows, like, the type of person you are, how willing you are to just, like, listen when people come to you about their concerns with anything that you've said or done, and that you really, really listen. You take it to heart and you just consider their perspective and just try to do better. Yeah, so I don't know. I do my best. Oh, thank you, Neosai. That means a lot. I don't know. This game has a lot of good topics and things to discuss, and I feel like I don't want to just, you know, rush through it. I feel like these decisions are very real. Like, these are things that you might encounter with, like, your friends or with people just around you that you might not be super close to. And to me, it's something important to consider. I feel like I've never been in that situation that Max and Kate have been, but I feel like it does help me consider, like, what would I do if I was in that situation? And so I want to genuinely take it seriously and approach it like, what would I do in that scenario? Because, I don't know, it's important to me. So that means a lot that you enjoy that. It really does. I sound like David. I do. I said I'm observing. Oh, listen, boss. It's true, though. Hi, Unique Technique. I'm doing my best. I am the best person when I'm asleep because that's when I stop yapping. And that's when the game doesn't pause anymore because I won't shut up. Sometimes learning about yourself first is very essential, too. It is. Sometimes you gotta unpack things about yourself. I'm melting.
Ass. She didn't ask for any of this.
No, on the contrary. Max was right to bring this up.
Oh, thank you.
Now, I wanted to help, but I guess I was too late.
Well, now this is problematic. The publicity is rising, and perhaps you shouldn't represent Blackwell at the Everyday Heroes contest in San Francisco.
Sir, I need you to be, like, so real right now. Your biggest concern is the publicity? I mean, I'm not surprised because you're not the best person. You proved that in the one of the very first decisions that we've made. He proved that he only cared about money, which is really fucked. But my God, just I swear. None of the adults are my favorite. I actually hate every single adult in this game right now. Also, hi, Monroe. I don't know if I said hi to you earlier. I can't. Oh, this is gonna just destroy me. Can he just put can we talk to these people separately? Why are we all in this room together? Like, what is going through this man's head that he's like, you know what? Everyone that was a problem, we're all gonna be in this room, and this is when we're gonna talk about things. How about Chloe's mother? So far, she's fine, actually. Jackie, that's really sweet of you to say as well, because I feel like you inspire me, like, all the time. So, I don't know. I appreciate that a lot. I feel like I said it on Twitter earlier today, but genuinely, like, it shocks me because I have 2 brain cells. And I don't know. I just feel like I learn a lot from you. And I always love the things that you talk about in your stream. It makes me happy. I just feel like I learned so much. Hi, Ultima. How strange has life been? It's been a lot, honestly. I kind of love that you're not the only one that ripped your hair out at some of the absurdity of the selfishness from so many characters. It's pissing me off so much. Honestly, Shoop, you are not alone. Every adult in this game has pissed me off to some degree, with the exception of Chloe's mom, I guess. Like, she hasn't really pissed me off. This is true. I don't hide that. I do hype Jackie up a lot. Jackie's pretty rad, okay? Truly, though, like, I feel like one of the spaces I hang out in the most is Jackie's space, and I feel like it's... The conversations that are had there are just always very insightful, and I really like having spaces where, like, people are, like, willing to talk about, like, streaming stuff alongside, like, serious stuff. It's a nice space, and we can talk about funny stuff, too, sometimes. We joke off in there sometimes. Joke off. That sounded almost inappropriate. I'm so sorry. Anyway, it's a really great space. Oh my god. But yeah, I really like it over there. Highly recommend. I can't. No worries, Skylar. Have a good sleep. I'm just gonna say myself. Remember what I was saying earlier in stream? He's just looking for a fall guy. He is, Dango, and it's fucked up. It's so fucked up. All he cares about is how school looks. Oh, do you remember what I was saying earlier about how sometimes we want to say certain things and then we fuck up and it comes out completely wrong? Joke off is going to be one that I'm never going to live down. I'm going to say it all the time. That's okay, Neosai. I don't mind. I exposed myself. It's okay. So you're valid. Oh my god. Anyways, I'm gonna kick the principal's ass now.
Are you serious?
I am. We don't need any negative press about that event.
Seriously, dude?
And we need to involve the Academy in possible disciplinarian measures for you.
I understand. There are bigger things at stake than me. The life of a young girl, for one.
Good on
Maybe
you for
we should
recognizing that,
investigate
sir.
other staff members. Max told me she knew things about Mr. Madsen.
Uh-oh.
Let Max speak for herself. Everything we talked about here will be looked into. All right, Miss Caulfield, please sign here to confirm what you've told us. I'll continue this investigation from there.
My head is killing me, but I think I can use my power again.
You know what? Let's see what happens if I choose other things. I already feel like I know that the principal's not going to give a shit if I tell him about Nathan, because, you know, he's just that type of man. But it's okay.
Miss Caulfield, why exactly?
Because they're going to give me the option to punch everyone in this room, right? Right? I'm sorry, Christian. Listen, I meant to say, like, we joke around, okay? But now it's gonna be joke off. Ah! It's okay. It's okay. It's fine. It's alright. I say everything totally exactly how I intended it to mean. Joke off is exactly what I wanted to say. Joke's on you, boss. I don't remember. So, figure it out. I feel so bad saying that. But truly, I don't know. I don't know how to do bot stuff. I'm really stupid. And I proved that, okay? I proved that when I tried to create the Mickey giving the middle fingers. As, like, a spoiler command. Hello, little keyboard. I'm trying to move my keyboard up. All right. We said Jefferson made her cry. So now we're going to say Nathan dosed her and see what happens.
All I know is that Kate was at a party and Nathan dosed her. She got wasted and kissed some boys on a viral video without a clue.
I dosed her? Without a clue. Have you seen the video? Whatever. Kate was loaded and
You're a
playing
liar.
the field.
You told Kate you took her to the emergency room.
I said I was going to take her to the ER.
Mm.
She sobered up eventually.
Bullshit. Something happened to her and you know it.
He's garbage.
How don't we talk about you waving a gun in the girls' bathroom?
That's total slander. I could sue you and this school so fast.
See, that's going to be magic words. Okay, those are going to be magic words. He's going to say he could sue the school, and the principal's going to be like, oh my god, we can't do that. Oh my god, money. Oh my god. No, Nathan, we need your parents' money. Nathan, please, your parents and their money. We need it. We need it. No, don't worry. We're not going to do anything. Max is such a liar. And oh my god, no, the money. I'm sure that's what it's going to sound like.
I already have a personal lawyer.
Wait.
Why?
You told me that nothing happened yesterday. Are you just making things up? How can I trust you?
You can't. She's smoking and selling dope, not saving lives.
No, I'm not. And that has nothing to do with Kate Marsh.
Yeah, this is going really well.
I'll have to investigate to see if this accusation is true.
You're not going to!
Therefore, Max, I'm obliged to contact your parents and suspend you for a few days.
Excuse me. I think Max and Nathan need a break before we grill them further. A friend and student just tried to kill herself. They don't need this forum right now.
Yes, I'm kind of devastated right now. I'd like to be with my family.
What?
All right, Miss
About
Caulfield,
what? What are you
please sign
devastated
here to
about?
confirm what you
What the fuck?
told
What do you
us.
mean?
I'll continue this investigation from there.
What could you possibly be devastated about? I'm devastated right now. I need to be with family. I cannot stand you, you little
Miss Caulfield,
sniveling
why exactly
bitch.
were you on the roof with Kate Marsh? Did she tell you her plan?
Oh,
or anything at all?
man.
Please, tell us everything.
So I'm guessing, like, if you told him about the situation with the gun in the beginning, that possibly it would change how this plays out in this scene. I chose not to because he immediately cared about the money too much. And he clearly does. He clearly only gives a fuck about the money, and I hate that, okay? So, we're gonna go with David bullied her and see what happens. Maybe he'll actually give us some more
Madsen
info.
was bullying Kate.
Oh, grow up.
Excuse me, I was there. I saw you getting in her face.
You have no idea what you saw. Kate Marsh was involved with a bad...
Imagine being a grown man. Being a grown man and saying, grow up, to a teenager. Also, thank you to whoever followed. I appreciate it. Welcome in. I do have anonymous follows turned on, but it is very much appreciated. I don't know. There's just something about a grown adult man being like, oh, grow up, to her saying that she saw him bully her. There are so many more mature ways to respond to that. You could have just shared, like, maybe you didn't think that you were bullying her. You were being an asshole, but you could have shared your perspective. You didn't have to act like a teenager yourself. My God.
Proud. I was trying to find out who.
Kate had a double life. I was super shocked when I found out.
No, you were part of the crowd. And like I said, I personally saw David physically harass Kate Marsh.
You lying little... Are you gonna take this junkie's word over your security officer?
Good
I
God.
know she smokes and deals marijuana.
That has nothing to do with Kate.
Girl, that is not how you should respond to that accusation. Saying that is nothing to do with Kate. We should probably first deny that you do that. And then say that has nothing to do with the situation. Because it doesn't really sound good to say that has nothing to do with Kate. It sounds like That is something that you did, but you didn't. And I know that she didn't. She just stood up for Chloe. Have you ever thought about how much money it would take to make you throw away your morals? I ain't doing it for any less than $3 billion. I don't think I could. Personally, I don't want a lot of money, nor do I need a lot of money. I've always been in the team of like, if I could just like pay off like my student loans and live comfortably with like the people who make me happy and have like a cat, maybe 5 cats, honestly, maybe a whole barn, then I'd be happy. You think about how much good you could do with $3 billion? That makes sense. I definitely understand that. I guess it's just to throw away my morals. Would they allow you to do that? Would they allow you to do good with it? If you have to throw away your morals to get it? I just don't think I would. I could not do that. You know? Not a dime could sell me out against Kate Marsh. I love... In this hypothetical, it's like a single act situation. Oh, okay. Does that mean, like, in this hypothetical situation, if I'm one act of bad morals, could I technically, like, litter once and get, like, $3 billion and then pick up the litter and throw it away? Could that be my bad moral action? Does that count? That feels like it's not that threatening, but I mean, I could just, like, give me the money and then I pick it up and I throw it away. That could be my bad moral. I don't want to trash a beach, though. It's just, like, one little thing, and then I go and pick it up. Maybe, like, secretly pick it up. Or, like, secretly send Jackie to go get it. The minute I drop it. That's what you do. That's what you do. You do your single, like, immoral act as, like, having someone correct it. Yeah. Wait, actually, loophole. Could you do your immoral act? I'm thinking about this way too hard. Could your immoral act be having someone else do your immoral act? Because you're not doing it? Big brain. Big brain. Because you're not doing it. Technically, that's immoral, right? Having someone else do your dirty work, that's immoral, right? So, you don't actually do it. Not the whole beach, just a little bit. Also, why would it be a beach? Oh my god. I don't know. But in all honesty, I don't think I could. I feel like I could do a lot of good with that type of money, but also I've never felt the need to ever have like a ton of money or be like stupid rich.
I'm afraid this won't be solved here without proof and a thorough investigation. Now, if you have anything else to say...
Yeah, fuck you. You're welcome.
Excuse me. I think Max...
No, we've got you on record now, Neosai. We're gonna screenshot that, and we're gonna take out the I wouldn't, and we're gonna make it say I would. Caught in 4K.
Miss Caulfield, why exactly were you on
That's
the
a good
roof with
point,
Kate
Ace
Marsh?
Face.
Did she tell you her plan?
I
Or
think it
anything
could
at all?
count. You're finding loopholes. I
Please,
like the thinking.
Tell us everything.
Okay, we're gonna do the Jefferson made her cry because it works out the best for Max based off my previous decisions. Oh man, you'll punch a wasp for $3 billion? It has to be a bee. I'm sorry. Bees are more cared about than wasps. I think everyone agrees that wasps are pretty fucked up. So you'd have to punch a bee. Do I have a bee
Sign
emote?
this and you're done with this episode
I don't.
of Law and Order.
Punch the bee. You'll punch a bee for you for free. Oh man, you would simply let the bee sting me? Okay, but what if you're allergic to the bee? Oh, that's right. They are little bees and they're so cute. Oh my god. Okay, we're gonna sign it.
Well, I think we know less now than when we started. We'll be assisting the police with further inquiries. I know this has been a stressful day. I wish I had the power to change it all for the better. So thank you for coming in.
You kind of have some power, though. What? What? Why'd they stare at each other like that? Before we start this new scene, because I'm obnoxious and obviously I can't stop yapping, yeah, some people can die from a single sting. And also, I feel like the American healthcare system is fucked because my sister got stung by a bee once and she broke out in hives. And then when she went and told the doctor that she broke out in hives after being stung by a bee, they told her that, like, technically with bee stings and, like, bee allergies, that they can get worse. Like, if you get stung by a bee the second time, you can have a worse allergic reaction. And most oftentimes, you do. And she was told that they couldn't prescribe an EpiPen because she didn't have any, like, anaphylactic shock or, like, any trouble, like, breathing or anything like that. She just had hives. So they said that, like, they couldn't prescribe that. And I just think that's interesting. They're like, actually, it has to get worse before we can prescribe the thing that would help you if it did get worse. But we know statistically it gets worse. We just can't until it gets... What is that? Prescribe the thing. So, yeah, I don't know. Bee stings are wild if you're allergic. That's just something I learned. I'm a hero in this game. I don't know. Not until I get my Dragon Warrior armor. Sick care, not healthcare. It's pretty awful. I just think it's like I got a bill recently for my, like, annual checkup with, like, all of my, like, little blood tests that they do, you know, that they do once a year where they tell you, like, about your, like, vitamin D levels. I wasn't vitamin D deficient, by the way. Be proud of me. Claps. But it also, like, breaks down everything else. And I finally, like, actually looked at the cost for, like, all of those tests, and I looked at it and I was like, damn, if you don't have insurance, this kind of fucking sucks. Like, I don't know if I would ever go get it, like, once a year, because it's kind of garbage how much healthcare, like, actually covers. And I don't know. I don't think people should ever have to choose between getting the care that they need and, like, it just doesn't feel right to me. Like, don't you want your people to be able to get the help that they need so that they can, like, continue, like, working and stuff? Like, it's kind of scary to me that so many people during, like, their jobs might get injured or, like, might experience something, whether it's, like, carpal tunnel or stuff like that. And it's like, if you don't have health insurance to, like, deal with that stuff, you have to choose between, like, getting diagnostic care, actually getting treatment, or just not, and potentially it getting worse. And it makes me sad. Like, I don't know. It's just genuinely disappointing. I don't think people should ever go without getting care that they need. Hello, Slay. I have not played this before. This is my first playthrough. We're currently in episode 2. And I've already been streaming for 2 hours, so I don't know if we're gonna get to episode 3. Oh, it's okay, Neoside. This is the type of stuff that I like to talk about.
I couldn't even believe it was happening. It was literally slow motion as I grabbed her hand. And then I could feel her grabbing mine.
Max, that was the greatest thing I've ever seen. Ever! You reached out, she reached out, hugs, tears, applause. Like a superhero.
Not quite. Look at me. I'm a mess.
You're glowing. Seriously, a human halo. I'm pretty sure you earned your wings today.
There's still a lot more work to be done.
She did try to kill herself. All over a video.
Viral is the right word. Like a disease.
So you watched it?
Just 1.5 times.
Warren.
Warren, I don't mean to sound weird, but there's something ominous going on at Blackwell.
Today proves that.
And I'm working on proof that Kate Marsh is connected to Rachel Amber. Somehow. Along with Nathan and Mr. Madsen.
I'm not a big conspiracy guy, but I wouldn't doubt it. Nathan did scare me yesterday, and Madsen is a straight-up dickhead. So,
I'm scared.
What do you think is really happening?
What the hell is this? The weather confirms this weird day. Feel that chill.
Max, there was no eclipse scheduled today. I would know. I would.
Don't look directly at it.
I believe you, Warren. I'll believe anything this week.
I'm guessing this is the end of episode 2, so I yapped. I'm excited for all of the episodes. So far, they've all been good. Also, let me catch up on stuff after this. Ooh, that's a security hat. I wonder what they talked about. Believe this. I believe in the power of Longham. What's happening here? Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Aw, dog. I will take the dog. Give me the dog. A lot happened, Plume, it's true. Oh, Kate. I want her to be okay. Hi, Chloe. You know what? I'm glad, though, that Chloe texted her that. And also, I hope Chloe now recognizes, oh, shit's fucked. I did, Slay, yes. I did. Can we freely talk about Kate at this point? I don't actually know, because I don't know if there's going to be more to Kate in the later episodes. To be fair. I just did my best. I was very stressed, and it took me a long time to, like, make decisions. But yeah, I would say to be safe, we probably shouldn't talk too much about each of the characters until I'm done. Let me catch up on this. Issue is those taxes... Oh, wait. But in Europe, you have to wait? Wait. I'm confused. Hold on. Oh, but in Europe, you have to wait 1,000,000 years, and you've been by... Ah, I see. Issue is those taxes go to healthcare because you're contributing to them. Doesn't mean you're covered. I know people have no health insurance and simply don't get medical care because they're not fortunate. Yeah, that's the thing is, like, it's just so expensive in the US. It's really awful. Like, it's... Basically, like, you could even go to the doctor if you have a serious issue, but, like, the cost that it will be, like... For me, like, when I went to the doctor, I had cubital tunnel, which is like carpal tunnel, but it's along this side. It's your funny bone, the nerve in your elbow. And I remember I had insurance. And when I tell you the, like, quotes for the diagnostic treatment as well as, like, the actual treatment that I needed to have done, I'm fortunate enough that, like, all of that was covered, but it was still so expensive. Like... Even with insurance, that shit is no joke. I thankfully didn't have to have surgery because my compression wasn't that bad. Honestly, it was just a little irritated. I was just dealing with... The only thing that I was dealing with was, for a long time, it felt like there was like a film in between like these two fingers. Like whenever I would touch stuff. But there wasn't any like pins and needles or compression anymore. So thankfully I didn't need surgery, but they were confused as to why it was lasting so long. Because when I had a nerve test, everything tested fine. Whenever I see Alt J, I always think of that video. It's like making an Alt J song. Do you guys remember that video? It was like posted on like Tumblr and stuff. Oh, that video. Oh, I think about it all the time. But yeah, I don't know. It's just very sad. Like thinking about how much health insurance and like treatments and stuff can be. It's just bullshit. Oh man, it's been pretty bad for pet healthcare too. Like oh, Colin, I'm also gonna read your message. I'm sorry. I feel like I missed on, oh my God, I missed so many. I'm sorry. There's so many messages I missed. Yeah, pet healthcare makes me sad in the sense of like, it bums me out that pet insurance is so expensive and also that like pet treatment is so expensive. There's a lot of things that I feel in regards to like pets too. I think pet rent is a scam personally. I hate when you see an apartment that charges extra pet rent. I think that's bullshit. I think you should just charge a little bit more to like the security deposit for pets if that's what your concern is, but pet rent is bullshit. And I refuse to ever give in to a place that has pet rent. Like, if your concern is that the pet is going to damage the apartment, that's what a fucking deposit is for. Just increase the deposit if you're that concerned, okay? Fuck off. Miss me with the pet rent. Though you would pay $5,000 a month for Longham. True. You're right, and you should say it. I hate pet rent. It's dumb. It's so stupid. In Japan, your fiance had to get rushed to the hospital due to stress/traveler sickness, and the folks at the Japanese hospital were so apologetic at how much I needed to pay. Damn, that's wild. The 200% upcharge was $150 USD. That's not bad at all. That's what, like, I have to remind myself, like, I'm sure the upcharge is not bad in other countries. And we think it is, but like when we go, it's really not as bad. Like it's probably worse to like go here, honestly. Can confirm American healthcare sucks. You had an emergency surgery and got back the bill for it. Without insurance, it was 40 grand. But even with insurance, you had to pay 2 to 3 grand. That sucks, Ace Face. I'm sorry. But yeah, it makes me sad. Oh, I'm sorry, Plume. I'm really grateful that they have you, though. I'm so sorry. But they are in good hands. Oh yeah, pet rent is absolutely a thing.
That's rough, buddy.
It's a thing, and it's garbage. I feel like it became recently more a thing. Like, you didn't used to see it a lot, and then all of a sudden it was like, oh, we can get away with doing this? You believe in California they actually made pet rent illegal? Did they? Pause. I have to look now. No, it says under California law, they may charge a pet deposit and pet rent. It just can't be excessive, which is garbage. It's still garbage! I'm fighting everyone. Apparently it's not illegal. Yeah, you can say fuck you to California. It's fine. All right, show me the stuff that I missed. Come on, credits. I know I could skip you, but I'm not going to. We're vibing, but show me what I missed. I just want to adopt so many cats. There are a lot of decent like bands and musicians from California. We were just talking about it earlier, but the Red Hot Chili Peppers did a really cool collab with the Parks Project. And if you don't know what the Parks Project is, they sell like different goods and stuff, like hoodies and shirts, and water bottles and a bunch of other stuff. But Eric, oh my god, I can't believe Eric is against the law. It's crazy. Oh my god, that's so funny. Oh my god, that was too funny to me. Why? Oh my god. But yeah, Parks Project is they basically like a portion of everything that you buy goes to the national parks. And Red Hot Chili Peppers did a collab with Yosemite. And so if you buy their stuff, it's got like actual like motifs from the Californication music video and the album. And then it's got like representation of like wildlife in Yosemite. And so I really love it. Yosemite National Park is beautiful, y'all. But they have stuff for other national parks too, like Yellowstone, and they have stuff for Big Sur. So it's neat. Yeah, it shows you this at the end of each chapter that I've experienced so far. End of service announcement might be end of August. Ooh, damn, that sucks. For Brave Exvius? The law capped it at like $50 a month for Pet Wrench. I mean, that is better than what it used to be. I feel like I saw it used to be like when I was looking for apartments, even though I didn't have a pet, it was like $100 to like $200, which is gross. I respect that for you, Neosai. Pop off. That's a lot, Plume. I can imagine it adds up. I don't even want to know, like, how much my aunt pays for little Toucan. I currently live with my aunt, and she has the sweetest dog ever named Toucan. We call him Took. He has diabetes, and so he has to have, like, insulin shots twice a day, and he's the sweetest. He takes the, like, he, like, goes and sits and is perfect about it, like, doesn't, like, move around too much or anything. But he also has like heart meds and such. He's a very sweet little dog. Why did I blame Mr. Jefferson for what? Oh, so we went through each option, and when I blamed David and when I blamed Nathan, it did not go well. And I predict that the reason it did not go well is because of actions that I took in the previous chapter. I didn't tell the principal about anything regarding Nathan. So when I went and did that option, he didn't believe me. He basically thought I was lying and said that he couldn't trust me. Because I told him nothing happened the day before, which, you know, like, I get the questioning me, but, his reaction when I told him in the first chapter was not good. So I chose not to tell him. And then when I blamed David, it went completely sour as well. And I think it was in part due to me covering for Chloe when she was smoking. Like, I covered and said it was me. So blaming Mr. Jefferson had the best outcome for me personally based on my decisions. And so I went with that. It'll be the 9th anniversary. That would be so sad if they shut it down before. But we'll see. They can't pay rent. They can't pay rent. Your bunnies are employed to be cute. Damn. In that case, how much rent do they pay? But yeah, I'm glad I saved Kate. I was very stressed that entire time. I really wanted to say the right thing. I wanted to help her. Also, hi, Outlaw. Welcome in. I answered Kate's call. To the 21% who didn't answer Kate's call, what happened? Did Chloe manipulate you too hard? Because I understand. She's very manipulative in that scene, but, like, Kate needs us. You tried to shoot Frank. I did do that. That's true. Damn, look at all this that I did. Oh, wait. Did I miss anything? She tells you on the rooftop you didn't answer my call. Well, I did, okay? I did. So she said, oh, like, thank you for answering. I really feel like you listen to me. You told on David to Mr. Jefferson. I did do that. That's true. I did help Warren. I did not gain entry. You can gain entry to the Vortex Club party by doing what? Oh my god. I didn't tamper with the rail tracks. What do you do when you tamper with them? I did write a message. I weren't friendly with Taylor. I can be friendly with her. I wonder. I watered the plant. Protect the plants, okay? David is the security dude. Holy fuck. It's like Resident Evil. Hi, Redbird. Chaos Theory. Uh-oh. It's about to get scary. All right. Are you guys ready for this? We're going to do it. We're popping on in. We're starting episode 3. I hope that Missing Link is at D23. I don't really know what to expect. I'm just very hopeful. I'm very hopeful that Missing Link will be there. All right, we're gonna do this. It's time. Did somebody say Resident Evil? I still have to play Resident Evil 4. I haven't played Resident Evil 4 Remake, and I really need to.
In the previous episodes of Life is Strange.
I already know.
Called film Little Pieces of Time.
Because Max wants everybody to see
I'm
how
so
hip she is.
sick of people trying to control me!
How come the recap always breaks? Last time the recap also broke. Like, what happens to it?
Don't ever touch me again, freak!
Like, it's
Totally
kind
makes
of
sense.
messing
How to
up.
Save my life.
I think it's awesome you set a tongue record on video.
We're going to
Fuck
be
off,
sorry
Victoria,
someday.
you dumb bitch.
And
I hate
there
her.
she is. How are you doing, Max?
Hi, Joyce. I am so sorry about William. I have great memories of him.
That was his gift to us. Wonderful memories.
Let's talk about your superpower.
Let's not.
Hey, Stelma and Louise, you're my business now.
That's
and
Rachel's bracelet. Why the fuck are you wearing her bracelet?
You want me to cut you, bitch?
Please step back.
Answer the
Kidding.
question.
Put that down.
Please get me out of here!
That was also really stressful. This game has a lot of
Nobody
stressful
cares
moments.
About me. Nobody.
Kate.
What are you doing here, Max?
Now, I know today was difficult for everybody. Miss Caulfield, why exactly were you on the route with Kate Marsh? Please, tell us everything.
What the hell is this?
Max, there was no eclipse scheduled today.
I believe you, Warren. I'll believe anything this week.
We're gonna find out what's happening. Oh, we're gonna watch a trailer together as well. Make yourself some pizza if you want. When you first played, you decided one episode each day. Episode 3 made you binge the game. Oh, okay. It's just during the recap, Jollybean, for whatever reason. I don't know why, but it happened during the recap before episode 2 as well. It was worse during that one, though. And then it's fine when I start the actual game, so I don't know. Damn, Jackie, you must have gotten really hungry. Look at the little moths. Let me not forget to play this trailer. I'm gonna copy it. We're not gonna watch it right this second because I have to watch this opening. This is kind of a mood. I used to do this in college when I was watching all of One Piece. I'd stay up till like 5 a.m. watching One Piece, and I'd have my laptop like on my bed, and I'd like fall asleep like watching One Piece. Schoolwork, who cares? One Piece, let's go. Oh, Max. What time is it? Show me the
Chloe
time.
would be all over this, so I better get moving.
But what time is it? What time is it? Bunny! She does not have a keep calm and carry on rug. How did I not notice this before? This is the most Tumblr game in the world. This is Tumblr to the max. I feel like if you were on Tumblr in any time between like 2010 to 2015, you are entitled to compensation of some sort, because this is one so very Tumblr, but like also like, my God. Hi Mo, thank you for the biddies. How are you doing? Thank you so much. I was on Tumblr a lot. That's actually where I met Alina. AKA Alina Verna, Alina Inverse. Oh my God, I almost just said her username completely wrong, which is crazy. But I met Alina Inverse. I met a few other people. Pocket Cuckoos I met on Tumblr originally as well. There are a few people that I've known for that long, like a decade. Where's her Super Hulock poster? Don't put that on her. Not yet. It's not time. Super Hulock. Oh, I can use the mirror. To do what?
Kate's okay, Max. Take a breath. Get your shit together. You have time.
You know she is a Super Hulock. You're right. You're so right. Oh, can I play this?
You know you're hurting when you don't give a shit about music.
Is it time? I can just look at it? Okay. What's in there?
It's amazing how happy Kate looks here compared to today. She was basically pushed up to that roof, and I will use my power to find out why. This has to end.
I'm sorry. How happy she looks in this photo. In this photo? Girl, I need you to be so for real right now. What do you mean? Hold on, I'm making this massive and zooming in. What do you mean? What do you mean? I'm so concerned. Compared to today. She said compared to today. That's fair, but like she doesn't look happy in this at all. She looks miserable. Oh my God. Yeah, Tumblr was a good place to meet people. This is just very Tumblr. I love, my favorite video game soundtracks are probably Kingdom Hearts, Final Fantasy IX, Final Fantasy VIII, and Nier. I like Nier. That's the point. That she's even more miserable now. It's just weird to say that she looks happy. Okay, look how happy she looks in this photo. Kate is miserable. They all honestly don't look happy. Maybe they're just like, this is their stance, you know? Oh my God. FF9 is good. Yeah, I really liked it. That's one of my favorite Final Fantasies for sure. My favorite Final Fantasies are 8, 9, and Crisis Core.
Glad the media doesn't waste a second exploiting Kate. Now she has another video of herself all over the web.
That's actually so fucked up. What the?
At least the news didn't mention my name. Yet.
You would think...
Everybody will be talking about Kate.
God.
Now. Blackwell might as well shut down for the next month.
The fact that the media would do that angers me.
Oh, I'm sorry, Lisa. I saved Kate, but I drowned my own plant.
I killed the plant. I overwatered it. Oh my God.
Are you a hungry bunny? Here, nosh on this.
Free the bunny. Not like set it free, but like give it more space, because that's a tiny cage. And I feel like it deserves to be like, can we just like, what if we removed the keep calm rug and we like, or just moved this shit, like move all this shit and give it like give the little bunny its own corner. Cause this is just not enough space. Like look at how tiny that is. I almost called her Sam. Her name is Max. The care was there. 3-letter name. It was there. Max, who taught you bunny care? Probably Sam, whoever that is. I know names, I swear.
There's been so much going on, I almost forgot about the eclipse.
The
All
plant
this
always dies
atmospheric
even when
action
you don't
can't
water
be a
it. Okay, so
coincidence.
what the fuck?
And all roads are leading to my tornado vision.
What's my timetable?
Pretty hard to focus on my class schedule this week. I wonder why.
I could guess.
Jeebus, I am so freaking tired. I sound like a moron. But crime does not delay.
F you,
I
Sam.
need to stay
True.
on top of this investigation.
You always thought,
this
oh
is
wait.
Scary dark. Let there be
Light? Oh my god, it is Resident Evil. I'm scared. You always thought it would be really cool to live in Oregon, where they live in Twilight or Days Gone, or even where Max lives. Oregon's really pretty. I don't think I would always want to live there, though. I like to visit. Like, I visited Washington before. I went to PAX West all of one time. 2013 to 2014, yeah, it really was peak Tumblr era. It was indeed. I have photos from that era.
It's 1999. Assholes.
I bet they will.
Hey, can you come in here for a minute?
Who is this that wants me to talk? Dana. Check the bathroom out? Okay, I will after this. You saw Inside Out 2 today? I want to watch it very badly, but I haven't been able to watch it yet. I've heard it's good, though.
Hey, Dana. How are you doing?
Better than Kate. I just can't believe she would even attempt suicide.
She's struggling. Damn. Blame Victoria. Well, there's more people to blame than just Victoria, to be honest. But also, I feel like people should just recognize, like, the role that they played in their treatment of Kate and how it led to her feeling the way that she did. I just think the option of blame Victoria is funny. I would not actually blame her because it's not 100% her fault. I think she played a huge role in it. I think her actions towards Kate and how she treats Kate is extremely mean. But I honestly think that for Kate, she came to that decision because of how multiple people treated her. It wasn't just one person. The adults failed her, the way that her classmates treated her or just ignored her, with like the exception of Max. Oh my god, I cannot get her. How do I mess up a 3-letter name? How? Okay. So I don't know. I personally would not pick it. To me, it's just very funny that that's the option because, like, yeah, Victoria's fucked up, but I don't know.
I think we're all responsible for what happened.
True. But you're the only one who went up to that roof with Kate.
Where was everybody? We saw them all. They were all down either recording or just watching, which is just... Ugh! Blech. It's fucked up. Math and Sam, true. Why was she on the roof? I was lucky sounds weird. It's like... Like, yeah, it's fortunate that we were able to get up there and help Kate, but... It's just weird wording to me. I overthink these, I feel, but, like, sometimes the wording just gets to me. Like, I would not phrase it that way, and so it makes me not want to pick it. Do you know what I mean? Like, sometimes, even if I would word it differently, it's like that the wording that they have, I don't really like that much. And why was she on the roof? We kind of know. You know? Oh, I don't know. I'll go with it and hope she says it in a different way.
That's all.
She
No,
didn't.
girl, that was not luck.
You made a choice to save her, like a superhero.
Then maybe it's time to catch the bad guys.
So what exactly are you saying, Max? I know Jefferson got reamed by the principal. Do you think they're involved?
That's very true. Yes, that's very true. These games have the problem of they don't give you the full sentence you're going to say before you say it. They don't. Like, and in this case, I said that sentence, so okay. Very good for it to be the same. But sometimes it says something completely different. And so I kind of wish I had the full context of what Max was going to say, because I think sometimes you pick an option hoping that Max is going to say something along the lines of that option, but then the dialogue is actually different. And then I'm like, oh, fuck, I didn't really want to say it that way. This time I'm okay with how the conversation transpired, to be honest. But it's funny how it's like I would word things differently, and that's affecting my decisions. It really is a great example of the bystander fact, which we are all susceptible to. People are often frozen in disbelief, such panic, and don't act, assuming someone else has already called for help. Yeah, that's very true. The bystander effect is 100% a real thing. It's just unfortunate.
It's complicated. I don't want to drag you into this, okay? Not yet, anyway.
I'm getting scared now. But people here are still sneaking out tonight.
What? Like who?
Interesting.
Victoria bounced out of here earlier, and now you, Sherlock?
Not me. I need a break from today. Get some sleep too, Dana. I'll see you later.
Interesting. Okay. Yeah, that's definitely something that happens where people will not call.
Sad and pathetic.
Oh, didn't I read this already? Yeah, I did.
Dana clearly doesn't mind if I peruse her laptop.
She's sitting right there.
Aw, Trevor is a sweetie. Good for Dana.
Aww.
If Dana talks to Juliet about this, she's gonna wish she didn't.
Maybe don't? Ew. Ew, don't. No. There's no need to write about Kate. Leave Kate alone. Kate's been through enough. Ugh, I don't like that. There's already enough people writing about
Maybe I'll
Kate.
just wait and bide my time, going through her shit.
Oh, okay. Barricade tape?
Do they really need that crap on the door? Kate's still alive.
Oh, the person who wrote, "I'm sorry, Kate."
That's a depressing thought. And it's always about Victoria.
Can I go in there? This feels creepy. Why? No worries, Poltergeist. Enjoy.
Since I've crossed the line from Snoop to detective, I might as well search for clues about these socks cost more than my wardrobe.
How would you know?
I'll title this one Portrait de la Assholes.
I love this game at times. That type of dialogue is what kills me.
Totally high. She looks confused. Not like she's partying.
Oh, Kate. Man, some of these kids are just royally fucked up.
That's a lot of bank just to clean paint from a sweater.
$30? Oh, but it is 2013. I was like, $30 actually doesn't seem that intense to me for, like, cleaning up paint from a sweater. Like, if she took it somewhere.
They are getting loaded with Satan.
What? I mean, they suck, but I don't know if I understand that sentence. Maybe I'm taking it too literally.
Well, well. Victoria and Taylor actually show remorse.
I feel like total shit for everything I said about Kate in that stupid video. Good, you should. You both should feel like shit, actually. For a lot of things. For your entire treatment of Kate. And honestly, for your treatment of Max. I don't know how y'all can be so awful. The best part is it's like, I chose to be nice to Victoria, and she's still mean.
First Rachel and now Kate? This is the end of the Vortex Club.
It's time to destroy the Vortex Club.
The unique point of view is right. Thanks to Courtney Wagner ghostwriting this paper.
Damn.
Whoa, I had no idea Victoria's parents owned the chase space. Color me impressed.
I'm not sure if I'm finding anything,
Those boots
really.
are made for walking runways.
Did I miss anything? Magazines?
Victoria is about as street as me. But she really appreciates style.
Yeah, doesn't look like I'm finding anything. Did I go through all the emails on the computer? I thought I did. Maybe I didn't. I'll check.
Well, well. Victoria and Taylor actually show remorse.
Yeah, that's the only one.
Well, well. Victoria and Taylor actually show remorse.
So I think that's it. She does have a missing Rachel Amber. I want to learn more about Rachel Amber. Oh, okay. What about the other drawer? I think I looked through both. In one of the drawers, there was a picture of Victoria and Nathan. And then in the first drawer we looked through, there was the parting photos. And I already came in here. This is my room. And we can't go into Kate's room. Okay. We'll wait for Kate Brooke. Yeah, I do know I have to go meet Chloe, but I'm currently looking around. If I've learned anything in this game, I kind of enjoy running around and looking for stuff, because in the first chapter, I feel like I missed a lot by not exploring. And see, now I get to talk to her.
Hey, Max. I saw you go up on the roof and save Kate. I can't believe she tried to jump.
Oh, ooh, okay, damn. Not looking around is why you couldn't save Kate. Wait, how come? Just because I'm curious. If you weren't able to save Kate, was there like a specific reason? Like, did you not have access to certain options or something? Because now I'm just curious.
I know. Victoria must be upset since I saw her sneaking out of the dorm past curfew.
Oh man, like, you saw her? She was so, like, nervous when she left the dorm. She wouldn't even tell me where she was going.
Probably to hell. Well, I have to go crash. It's been a rough day, as you know.
Thanks, Max. And it was, like, pretty awesome when you went up to the roof to save Kate.
At least
Victoria
she's
was
being
wrong about you.
nice.
Now I have to be alone for my nightly anxiety attack. Talk to you later.
You know, that is honestly a very relatable thing to say. You could have said the wrong things, basically. I see. Yeah. I mean, it's funny because I stressed out about that part because I couldn't, like, I was pretty sure it was her dad. Just from reading the card. You're in our thoughts. Yeah, saving Kate is actually so hard. If you get 2 questions wrong, you automatically lose. Oh! That's so intense. I feel very fortunate that I remembered the card that, like, was her dad, like, being on her side and talking to her.
So Chloe is waiting for me in front of the main hall.
I had no idea how intense it was going to be. To be honest, I thought if I messed up once...
Oh, the most magical insects.
That it would be
Burn
over.
bright.
Or maybe it's me?
Principal Wells. Oh, are you serious? I'm toast if he sees me.
Nobody can expel me. Not yet, anyway.
Nobody can expel me, not yet anyway?
What a day. Blackwell almost lost another student. Wish Kate Marsh would just skip town. Now I have to deal with more pissed off, entitled parents who want to blame me for their mistakes. Cheers.
Oh, sure. Oh, sure. What if you had any accountability? Like, what if you had any accountability for the lack of, like, shit that you do to help your kids, like, at your school? Like, are you kidding me? You fucked up saving Kate and you immediately closed your game. Also so valid. Your earlier choices can change certain parts to only have 2 options, in which case neither are wrong. Oh, okay, interesting. If you get one wrong, there's 1 extra at the end if you don't mess up. I see, okay. That's so fascinating. You have 5 good responses before giving 2 bad ones. Oh, okay. Damn. I'm glad. I don't know. I'm very glad that I was able to save her. I did not realize it was that hard. I would have reloaded though. Max, I'm listening to the principal talk shit about the parents. As if it's the parents' fault. Also, saying that he wishes Kate Marsh would just skip town is incredibly fucked up. Like, sir, you're a principal. You're gonna have students that are troubled and need assistance.
Fix that lamp.
What can I do to distract this man? Hi, Salvador!
The Tabanka does look pretty scary at night. Please don't destroy me.
It's literally just there.
That smart son of a bitch has me trapped.
What happens?
Miss Caulfield, you have to be stealthier than that.
Is he drunk?
You're not supposed to be outside your dormitory at this hour. You
Modulating
know that.
phase.
I'm sorry, Principal.
Butter, hi! Thank you for the sub at tier 3 for 48 months. I appreciate it. How are you doing? Welcome in. You should get some sleep. Also, hi, Cess. Welcome in. I'm also starting to get sleepy. I should probably head to bed soon. But I really want to see more of this game.
I'm still tense after I thought Kate was going to jump today. I just needed some air and space to walk.
No explanations. Seeing Kate come up on that roof, then seeing her come down with you. You saved her ass. Maybe saved Blackwell. Now don't get cocky. Going back inside. You earned good dreams.
Great. So how do I get past him to meet Chloe?
Interesting. Okay. How are you doing, Cess? Yeah, your body really is saying go to bed. It might be time. It is almost 10, to be fair. They actually were planning a second extra part where you have to tell her someone at Blackwell cares about her, but they cut it out. Interesting. Maybe there's something in here that I can use.
Oh, it's unlocked. I hope Samuel isn't around.
Please don't backseat. If you know what I'm supposed to do, let me figure it out.
Nothing but tools. Nothing here.
It is in my rules to not
I
backseat.
know Samuel doesn't wear silky scarves. So, who does? Who knew Samuel was so into runway fashion?
Interesting.
Nuts and bolts. Like my grandpa's garage.
You might not think that that's backseating, Slay, but it is. Normally, if I want help on what to do, I'll ask first. Giving help before it's asked for is what backseating is. It's okay. It sounds like you didn't really understand like what that rule means, so it's all right. But now you know. I feel like sometimes people aren't necessarily aware of like what the term backseating is, but that is what it is.
Oh, great. He saw me. Maybe I could sneak by when he was trying to open the door.
Why did it slow down? Speed up. All right. Girl, time is of the essence. Yeah, that's fine, Slay. I feel like there will be language barriers sometimes, so I don't mind like re-explaining rules or explaining them in terms that are easier to understand. So, it's okay. All good. And what do you call it when the game backseats for you? We also blamed the game for backseating me as well. The game did just backseat me. So, this game does that a lot, actually. It does not allow me to figure it out. It's like, hey, by the way, what if we did this? And I'm like, God fucking damn it.
Get it? Booyah. Like a scary punk ghost.
More like a scary punk asshole. Hey, Chloe, I didn't exactly have the greatest day trying to keep my friend from jumping off the roof. I don't think I need you to prank me tonight, okay?
That's actually very fair.
You absolutely balls to the walls did save your friend.
Kate saved herself. I couldn't even use my power. My head felt like it was being crushed. Then I had no clue what to say to her on that roof.
Don't be so modest, Rockstar. Kate is alive because of you. You obviously said the right thing. And your badass power is gonna save us all. We just need to connect the plays.
And find out who almost killed Kate. We have to stop this from happening to anybody else.
We do.
Yeah, and somehow stop that tornado from wiping out Arcadia Bay, right?
This is where I say chaos theory. Don't joke. No, we really do need to stop it. She totally used her power. She did, and it was actually pretty sick. The like frozen, like raindrops were really cool. And seeing the birds, that was awesome. You've got, I don't know how to say that. Don't joke off. Fuck. I will never escape. The joke off. You gotta drive to San Diego. Damn. Wait, why do you have to drive to San Diego, Butter? Pause? How come? But I hope you enjoy the fries, Neosai. Backseating is inherently negative. Sometimes it's welcome, sometimes it's avoided. I will say, like, I feel like I'm pretty lax on backseating. There are some people who are more strict and don't want backseating at all. And normally, like, I don't always mind it. I do usually prefer, like, me asking for help first. But I tend to be more open to it. And I think it depends on it, too. I don't like always being told exactly what to do in games. I prefer if people, like, give me hints and stuff. And then I'm still sort of figuring it out for myself. But everybody's different. Every stream has different boundaries. One of my good friends, also thank you to whoever followed. Welcome in. I hope you enjoy your stay. Thank you so much. I do have anonymous follows turned on, but I appreciate it very, very much. But one of my dear friends, they all have backseating always. Like, they don't mind backseating. But then there are people who are super strict about it. I feel like I'm a little bit in the middle. It's just usually I prefer, like, when I ask first. I have a safety word, which is D's nuts. Because I don't really say it that often. But also sometimes I'll just say it's not rhetorical when I'm asking for help, and most people will know that that's when I want assistance. I've also found that when most people want to help, like 8 times out of 10, really, it's people wanting to help me because they think I'm struggling, which is why I don't usually get super angry about it. I feel like it's maybe 2 times out of 10, it's people who just want me to, like, hurry up and do it, you know? So, I don't know. That's happened to me several times where it's like people just see me struggling and are like, oh, like, let me help out. And I think it comes from a place of good most of the time, you know? It can ruin the fun for the player, especially on the playthrough if the answer is just straight up. Yeah, it's why, like, I prefer when hints are given, not, like, exactly telling me what to do. But yeah, normally I'll just ask for help. Some games are sensible, yeah. Like, this game, I really wish it didn't sometimes just tell me what to do, especially on the first try, when I first am rewinding. I think it would help if it's, like, maybe if I rewinded, like, 3 times or something, if then it told me.
Didn't you say that it was all about chaos theory? I don't see any control over this chaos.
Oh, right. Except for your ability to, oh yeah, manipulate time and space. No biggie.
I honestly could not explain chaos theory.
I just feel weird about some of my decisions.
But I think it's mathematical.
Especially after I just got Mr. Jefferson in trouble.
Dude, do not even
Am I
torture
right?
yourself like that. Let's focus on looking for clues, okay?
Wait, do I want to ask about Kate or do I want to ask about Rachel? But I kind of want to ask about Rachel. I want to know more about Rachel because I feel like at the same time that we are solving, like, who was doing all this stuff to Kate and trying to find evidence of everything that's been happening to Kate, it's also important to discover, like, what happened with Rachel. But maybe I can ask about both.
We need to find out more about who Rachel was involved with around here.
She was able to blend in with everybody, even with people I hated.
And even though I don't know her, it feels like Rachel is guiding us to the truth.
Fuck the truth. I just want to find my friend right now. It scares me to think where she could be. Do you think she's...
Oh, I hope not. What are these answers? Kicking it? Do you think she's kicking it? What do you mean? That's terrible. I'm sorry. I know that the answer is, like, the answer that she's to finish the sentence, I should be saying dead, right? Because that's what, do you think she's dead? Which I don't know. Personally, I hope she's not, but realistically, I feel like it's possible. Did I know that they own the trademark for tater tots? That's why you don't see them anywhere. Oh, I did not know that. That's pretty cool. But I feel bad saying dead. It's just, if I was finishing her sentence, her saying, like, do you think she's alive? Like, that sounds worse. Like, that's like, do you think she's alive? You dummy. Like, that sounds terrible. I call them tater tots. I think we should all just call them tater tots. I think we should tell them to stop owning the trademark and allow everyone in the world to call them tater tots, because I'm not calling them anything else. I think they do mean chilling. Like, that they're just kicking it. But it just sounds so bad. Oh, man. This does not feel right, though, to say this. Like, why do I feel like I'm going to get berated for saying this?
Dead? I'm sorry. I hate even saying that, Chloe.
Not as much as I hate thinking it.
Okay, I did
Max,
it.
We have
I was
to
brave.
Find Rachel soon. We have to.
I promise you we will. Like you said, it's time to start the search for clues. Now tell me, what's your secret?
Drum roll, please. I present the spare keys to Blackwell.
Oh, what the fuck?
Prick.
You are such a boss, Chloe. I just
don't want you to get into any more trouble.
Look at all the trouble dropping in Arcadia Bay. At this point, who gives a fuck anymore?
Oh, okay,
We're in
that's
it to win
fair.
it, Max. Lead the way.
I'm so glad you're my partner in crime.
We're
As long as
breaking
you're my
into
partner
the
in
school. Let's do it. Oh my god, I'm scared. This can only go well for us. I'm definitely not gonna fuck this up.
Thank you again so much for helping me put together a portfolio.
Hopefully the rest of the class will follow your lead. I'm sorry I was distracted. As you know, it's not been a good day for Blackwell.
Why is it? Why isn't it 2 a.m.? 3 a.m.? Mr. Jefferson, what the fuck? It's actually closer to midnight? Okay. Do you mean in real time or in the game? If it's closer to midnight in the game, that makes sense. But I can't remember. I thought we met at a specific time. In the game? Okay, thank you. Thank you for clarifying. Regardless, midnight is still a very inappropriate time to be meeting with a student to go over their photography portfolio. Oh, really, for anything? Have a good night, Zapdos. I'm also living in the past. I'm Pacific time, so it's 9:55 p.m. right now. I did not know that dumpster was trademarked. I did know that Kleenex is. Mr. Jefferson, I have alarms going off. What's wrong with you?
I know this has been an awful day, and you can talk to me anytime, Mr. Jefferson.
Victoria,
Thank you, Victoria.
go to your dorm.
I'm glad it had a relatively happy ending.
I don't know what I would have done if Katie jumped.
Katie? I had no idea you two were that close. Did she?
Well,
do you ever just feel like blind rage? Do you ever just like feel like there's just rage that you can't... I need a minute. I need to process. Ah! Here's the thing. With situations like this, I have never understood why someone, like, there is no doubt in my mind that Victoria knows the pain that she caused Kate, that she knows how she hurt her, the role that she played. And if she is denying it, if she is in denial about it, if she's trying to be, but you know that she's not because of the emails in between where they're like, oh my God, I feel so bad. Oh my God, I feel so bad. To put on this act that she knew her, that she was close to her, that this is affecting her negatively because she was somehow her friend, and that it's like, oh my God, I can't believe it. It's like, it kind of sickens me a little bit. It's like, it's just so disingenuous and so awful, and it's like, and it's fake. It's so fake. Anyway, I hate Victoria.
How does this affect the Everyday Heroes contest?
The contest will go on. I just won't be representing Blackwell at the event this year, thanks to Max, who claims I enabled Kate Marsh's trouble by merely listening to her.
You're welcome.
I'll give you a one-word sneak preview of Max's photo. Selfie. Listen, you've seen my entry. You know it's better than that. Wouldn't that be so cool to hang out together in San Francisco, Mark?
I'm sorry, I have to go throw up, and then I have to go just do like a quick lap around my neighborhood to cleanse myself of the disgusting dialogue that I just witnessed. Thanks to Max, because I was just trying to be there for her. You made her cry, you piece of shit asshole. You garbage asshole man. You piece of shit lord. Like, what? Not even good enough to be the actual shitlord, actually. You're like the shit peasant. You're not even a shit lord. You're like the shit peasant. If there was a hierarchy of shit people, lowest. You're blaming a teenager? Because you fucked up and made another teenager cry and weren't there to give them the support that they... Blech! I can't. I just... Why is she calling him Mark? They're too personal. Why? I don't like it.
Mr. Jefferson, Victoria.
Thank God.
I won't be going to San Francisco, remember?
You already love my work, so it's not like you're playing favorites. Just imagine if you picked my photo, though. We would have to spend a lot of time together. That could be fun, don't you think?
I'm going to think that you didn't say any of that.
Run!
You might as well choose me.
Run, Mr.
Otherwise,
Jefferson.
I might have to tell
Run.
people you offered to choose my photo for favors or something.
As a favor to your future, I'll also ignore that undisguised threat. This conversation is officially over, Miss Chase. I suggest you go back to your dorm now.
Wait, I only... Are you fucking kidding me?
I feel like I have to process so much... What? That is gross. But also, so much just happened there. Like, first she's like hitting on him. We could have so much fun in San Francisco, Mark. And he's like, call me Mr. Jefferson. I'm glad, though, that he did not encourage it and set, like, a clear boundary and was like, no, I'm going to forget this conversation ever happened. Go to your dorm. You shouldn't be meeting up with a student at midnight, to be honest. Sir, you need to not ever do that. Please understand that there are respectful, like, there's times that you can meet with students and times that you should not, okay? But the way that she, like, switched immediately to threatening the man, like, I'm gonna tell people that you did this. Like, girl, how desperate are you to go to San Francisco? Like, what is... Like, is it to be the... Like, does she want to just beat Max? Like, does she want to be the best? Like, I'm trying to understand her as a character and, like, what her goal is. Because she's just so nasty to everyone. She's fascinatingly awful. Do you know what I mean? Like, she's such an awful, like, she does so many awful things, but it's like, what is your end goal? Like, what do you want? I'm glad that you enjoy it, Bruno. I just don't, I feel like I pause very often to talk about these characters, but I just find it fascinating.
So stupid.
You tried to,
When I think Victoria
like,
can't get any
bribe a person and threaten a person.
To get real at Blackwell. Let's go find out.
I think she wants success, and Mr. Jeff is her only way to that. Yeah, I can't... It's like, it's interesting to me because she's very privileged with the wealth her family has. Like, does she feel pressure from her family?
I don't know about this. We're both already in so much trouble.
Not to mention the weed you brought into my room. Joking.
I'm serious. We're not kids anymore. We're breaking and entering.
If I have a key, how can it be breaking? They get charge us for just entering.
I'm serious. We could go to jail.
They can, sweetie.
Not if I'm related to the head of Blackwell Security. Stepshit will not want me in the hands of the local police. So we better find out what's in the principal's office first. You can rewind if we get caught, right? You have mad powers, Max.
But my powers didn't save Kate. Maybe I did on my own.
Come on. One more door and our work here is done.
Interesting. Yeah, I don't know. I just wonder because it's like her family does have so much wealth. So it's obvious she doesn't want the success in the sense of like she needs money. But I don't know her family well enough. Like, it's like, do you feel pressured by your family to be successful? she does have a trust fund. And she does seem to, like, enjoy art and photography. So maybe it's, like, the one thing that she can't access with money. You know, like, when you want to do something creative, when you want to be involved in art and photography, that's not something that you can just buy that type of skill with money. You can't really buy that type of art with money. You can take classes, you can take lessons, but I feel like to become, like, a famous photographer, it's a skill that you hone, but also you have an eye for, like, what makes a good photo, you know? So I do wonder if it's like, yeah, maybe she wants to impress them. And she thinks if she wins this like, it goes to San Francisco and is a part of this thing, like, that she'll prove to them that she's a good artist, a good creative. It's just very interesting to me because she feels like it seems so important to her to do this thing. And it's like, is it to the point where she's threatening a teacher? So I don't know. It's just fascinatingly awful. Her parents do own an art gallery. That's what I think. It's like, I do wonder if it's pressure from her parents, or maybe just because of what her parents do that she feels that external pressure. Not even that they're pressuring her consciously, you know? Just an interesting thing. These characters are fascinating. Do you know the key?
That's it.
I think they'd be fine even if they got caught, though. Like, it wouldn't be a huge deal.
The security officer should have the key to the principal's office.
Uh-oh.
He's hiding shit, like everybody here.
Well, now we definitely have to get this door open. Believe it or not, I know a little about lockpicking, thanks to Frank. I might as well test out my thief skill.
Go for it. We're already in this deep.
Well, you could look for the key, just in case.
Why, yes, I could.
Okay, so now I'm looking for the key. All right. Wonder how much time I have.
Nothing here.
Files. Maybe I should look in my file while we're in here.
Boring. Crap.
Why would the key be in the office, though? I mean, there are a bunch of keys.
None for the principal's office.
But
key for thee. We have to find another way in.
Guess I didn't spend enough time with Frank. But I'll use my DIY lockpick tools while you come up with a better plan.
My plan has a name.
What is your plan?
Hey, Warren, you busy? Just bubble hearth, you'll be okay.
Okay.
Listen, I need your physics expertise stat.
Oh, that's kind of
names,
amazing.
If somebody had access to the art and science labs and wanted to construct a device that would, say, open a locked door, would you maybe kind of know how? Huh? No, I'm just asking for fun.
Sure.
Thanks, science guy. No. Stay. We need you as backup. Just send the text instructions now.
Something's gonna happen.
Yes, I'm still all in to go ape with you at the drive-in. Thanks for the help.
Okay, what are we gonna do?
Sucks ass. Goddamn door.
Try not to wake up everybody at Blackwell.
It was
Hurry,
one
Max.
punch.
I got nothing. What about your plan?
I'm gonna go put it together. Can you stay here and not get caught?
I might get on the other side of that door before you, Lupin.
All
The
right.
race is on. See you soon.
Is Warren an accessory to the crime? They probably would not rat out Warren, to be fair. Oh, this is gonna go so poorly. You have to find 4 objects. Sugar, a soda can, duct tape, and sodium chloride. Okay. Are y'all ready? Are y'all ready for this? This is gonna be so serious. Okay.
Warren is such a classic.
I'm gonna get
man.
lost in here, though, for
Let's
sure.
see if I can find those items. What do you know? Trash.
I should have known. Okay.
Release the Kraken.
Oh my god, why? Oh man, it's just after midnight. Perfect. Release the Kraken.
It's all mine anyway.
Oh my god.
Only 3
This
more
game
items
is
to go.
so beautiful in such a magical way. Can I go in there? No. Where is the science room? If I was a science room. You forgot this was a period piece? It is indeed. Have you been teleported back to 2013 and 2014 yet? That's where we're headed. I feel like this game definitely fits the Tumblr vibe. Does make me wonder though, like how the sequel will play, because this one feels like totally reminiscent of that era. And I haven't watched the trailers for
Gross. I hate that formalin smell.
the sequel yet. Oh. Seriously? Exam file? What's that? I'm gonna pass my science exam. Are y'all ready?
An A minus? Alright, alright. So Dr. Max did help Warren this morning.
Woohoo! Change grade? No. He got an A minus. That's good.
Ooh, sugar.
Does he need like a different grade?
We're halfway home, Max.
You still there? Did you? No, I'm gathering the materials. Sir, I'm gathering the materials. Please give me some time. It takes a little bit, okay? I've played Resident Evil before. It's not that easy. Duct tape and sodium chlorate. Okay.
Ass biology. Ugh, gross.
Girl, those are the intestines. Max? Girl. You know what? We're not gonna comment on that. We're just gonna move past it.
Periodic table. Wish I knew what periodic means.
What do you mean? What do you mean you wish you knew what it means? What?
So, sodium chlorate is a weed killer. You'd think Warren would have told me that factoid.
Okay. That's not so bad. That's easily found. Can I leave the school to go find it? Like, do I have to stay in the school for this part? I wonder. Or can I, like, leave and go to, like, the dorms? Probably not. Go to Walmart? I don't think that I can do. Oh, pfft. There's just weed killer here.
Here's the sodium chlorate box.
Why is there a cigarette? I have a lot of questions.
Ew, gross. At least switch to e-cigs.
No! It was a different time, but how did it get there?
You're an artist, damn it, not a scientist. But this is so not sodium chlorate.
I know! I'm
You know
sorry.
you're clumsy, Max. Don't waste your rewind power. Use the damn chair.
Now I can waste it? Okay.
Only one more.
Hi,
ingredient
Shin! Welcome in! It has been a while. How are you? It is like the Kraken indeed. Where? Oh, wait, why is... Thanks for letting me gush over our Blackwell hero. I miss your voice. We're very proud, so milk this moment. Aww. That's cute. It's 1 p.m. here. Oh, nice. You already are on the weekend. That's pretty chill. Are you having a nice weekend so far? Do you have anything fun planned? Okay, I need duct tape. Maybe in here?
This is like a scene in a horror film.
Oh, she's recalling that she didn't have it on the roof. That's probably true.
You can never escape the lighthouse here.
Nope, it's haunting. Oh.
I say one stupid thing and Mr. Jefferson gets screwed.
I just
Nice
wanted
going,
to
Max.
drop you an informal note to let you know that Blackwell is conducting an investigation into the events of this week. You'll be receiving an official notice in the mail, but you deserve to be told about this now. I respect your work and status here at Blackwell and hope you don't think harsh of me in this very difficult time. I hope this all works out in your favor. I hope I didn't fuck it up for him too bad, but like...
Oh, Kate. Even when you were sad, you tried to see the good in the world. Shit. Daniel's a better illustrator than photographer, said Max, the art critic. Victoria, that is pretty fucking sweet. How can I hate somebody that shoots like that?
Because she's mean. You don't hate her because she's, you know, not talented or whatever.
I probably
you
should
hate her
find those
because she's
items now.
mean.
Victoria's cigarettes? I'm sure Mr. Jefferson is impressed.
What's not that hard? Hi, Joseph! Thank you. That's very sweet. I hope you're doing well. Pretty much your girl's currently with you at this time, too. You're just chilling. Sounds like a nice weekend. I hope you both have a good time. Before you go to sleepies, I hope you sleep well. I'm also going to need to go to sleep soon because it's already past 10.
The tape is mine.
But I think I should finish this section first.
Now it's time to show Chloe that Max is the
Because otherwise I'd have to redo it from the beginning. Hating someone who shoots like that. That's very true, yeah. I mean, with how Victoria acts and how she treats people, she makes it pretty easy. Oh, wait.
So glad you still have your locker, Kate.
Why would she not? Alright, we can run. That's right. Where the fuck am I get lost way too easily. In this goddamn school! You're doing good. Made homemade spaghetti. Ooh, that sounds delicious.
Take it easy on the door, Chloe. Let's try this instead. Boom! Literally. Yes! Time to blow shit up!
This is not gonna be subtle.
You'll light the candle? This is so cool! Get ready to haul ass.
I don't think this is gonna go well.
That was so fucking cool! Oh, we are toast! Here comes the whole Arcadia Bay Fire and Police Department.
So what should we do?
Leave? I don't want to get stuck here. Is there a way to, like, disable the alarm? I'm trying to, like, decide if there's a way. Or do I really just leave? It seems pointless. To just leave. Wait, what the fuck?
If I can get this bastard open, she can't cheat with her rewind. Oh, this is bullshit. Fuck you.
Oh.
Welcome to my domain.
You are magic. I have no clue how the hell you got in there, but
That's
you did it.
kind of unintentional.
Company I keep. Now, let's find what you want and beat it. My powers only go so far.
Man, I can see why the principal locks this room up. Fancy
That
flower
was
crap.
not what I
He must
expected.
want everybody to know he has money, but no taste. How can you trust somebody who has a fucking bronze bird in his office?
Leave the bird
I
alone.
thought I was expelled.
Yes, if only the principal had a Monet or Picasso, you'd still be at Blackwell.
Eat me. I'm gonna pilfer the papers on this ugly ass desk.
Oh my god. This broke on you? Wait, it broke how?
Okay, sure. It's ugly, but damn, is it a cozy chair?
Like, did it not work properly? Yeah, rewinding
This
time
your
is pretty
chance
OP.
to truly get all deductive and shit, Sherlock. Find us some clues about Rachel or Kate or Nathan. Anybody.
I'm on the case.
I'll look around as much as I can. Okay. Light on.
I certainly can't use this. Looks like an oil painting spill. Awful.
All right, let's
Look
look
at
through
this
this. Or not.
Tumbleweeds. Tumbleweeds.
Oh, that's what I looked at.
Weird. This asshole has a spotless record.
Of course he does, because his parents are loaded. They are loaded, and they give the school a ton of money. The door wasn't interactable after you rewound. Oh, that sucks. I'd be so sad.
Like I'm not gonna read my own personal file.
Max, as she prefers to be called, is considered a quiet, attentive student with much potential for her photography. Her GPA fluctuates, and she has acknowledged she should be doing better. Her teachers back up her quiet intelligence, though some complaints find her too nervous and nosy. Some faculty members would like Max to speak up more in class and be more assertive. Others would like her to be less so, but this is a common student suggestion rather than a specific recommendation. Despite some recent confrontations with Blackwell security, Max showed herself to represent the very best of Blackwell Academy by stopping fellow student Kate Marsh from jumping off the dormitory roof today. At this time, there is an ongoing police/faculty investigation, but Max's heroism is undisputed. I feel like if only I had done certain things differently, I could have blamed Nathan. But he just did not seem trustworthy.
So spotless, I'll projectile vomit.
Gold standard for Blackwell Academy. A student with a consistently high GPA and extracurricular activities that reflect her career goals in photography. She receives high mark from faculty for her devotion to the Vortex Club. These kids have nothing bad said about them. But they're awful. They've done terrible shit.
I have to make sure Warren.
We do have
doesn't
to think
a
fourth
criminal
dimensionally, I
background.
guess. Honestly, I wasn't even expecting that to work perfectly when I did it, so that was a bit surprising, but I'll take it. Warren is considered an exemplary student and represents a long tradition of excellence in science. He has the gift or curse of gab, depending on the faculty. Some have accused him of playing science pranks, but this is not confirmed by a science teacher.
Only 2 more files to go.
All right, let's see. Hello? Thank you for the raid. Is it Nya Cubs? Thank you so much. I appreciate that a lot. How are you doing? Thank you, thank you. I'm sorry, that caught me off guard. I get scared by my own alerts sometimes, but I hope you're doing well. Thank you for raiding me. Is it... Wait, if I mispronounce your name, please yell at me. But hi, is it Zebin? Like 7, but Zebin. Thank you for the follows. I appreciate it. Everybody from Nyakub's raid, hello. My name is Elise. I stream primarily first playthroughs here, and I play through a lot of different games. Usually I like playing narrative-driven games so that I can experience a story with my community as well as analyze characters and really talk about the different stories and characters in depth. I'm doing my first playthrough of Life is Strange. I've been really enjoying it so far. But honestly, it does have some heavy themes to it, but I think it's important. Like, the topics that it talks about are very important. And I feel like it's such a good game to play, honestly, on this type of platform because it allows us to have such great conversations with our communities. So I've been really enjoying my playthrough of it. Oh, that's exciting. Wait, how did you make it into a drinking game? What were the rules? I mean, I'm curious now. But usually whenever I'm not playing Life is Strange, I am also doing challenge runs in Kingdom Hearts. I'm currently doing a Kingdom Hearts 1 Proud Mode playthrough. And then after Life is Strange, I'll probably return to Final Fantasy Type 0. But yeah, welcome in. Thank you so much for rating me. I hope you had a really nice stream. It sounds like it was very eventful and very fun. I'm very curious how you do a drinking game with this game. But yeah, welcome in. Rachel Amber is the quintessential student representation of Blackwell Academy. She excels in all of her studies and extracurricular activities, which are numerous. Popular with both student and faculty, she has the de facto qualities of scholarship and leadership that is a hallmark of Blackwell's legacy. Her diverse goals include a career in international law and fashion modeling. There is no doubt that Rachel will achieve all of her dreams with I can read, I swear. Unfortunately, Rachel Amber has stopped attending class for the past month, and she's left no contact with students or faculty for the past month. Her parents are at the present unaware of her whereabouts, and Blackwell hopes for her quick return. Poor Rachel Amber. It's officially been closed. Rachel Amber's investigation has officially been closed on our end. What the fuck?
Man, I don't blame the principal for expelling Chloe. Bad.
Oh, I see. Okay. That actually would be quite fun. Chloe Price, GPA 1.7. Damn. Expelled. Chloe Price is a problematic student. She does little homework and is often willfully belligerent to her teachers. She caused numerous class disruptions with inappropriate comments and rude gestures. She was recently suspended for spray painting. Even though Chloe is an intelligent student, she chooses to squander it on empty rebellion. She's no longer a student. See attached police reports. Damn. I haven't played any of the games in this series. I plan on playing more of them later, though. I really want to play the sequel. That's what I'm looking the most forward to, just because of the name.
I'd drink too if I was the principal of Blackwell.
Yeah, but he shouldn't have... Like, I don't know. He shouldn't be drinking in his office.
And nothing here.
Dude, I know I shouldn't be going through the principal's files, but it's kind of cool.
Revenge on Blackwell? Oh, no. I don't like that. Not that I don't think that they should get revenge on their principal, but I feel like if they're trying to be sneaky... Oh, man. If they're trying to be sneaky, it probably isn't the best. I think they should be careful. Oh, I definitely won't skip True Colors. I think I would play True Colors probably after the sequel, only because I don't know if I'll be able to play Before the Storm and True Colors prior to when the sequel comes out. But I would like to play True Colors as well. One of my friends has been looking forward to me playing it. Also, thank you to all the follows, too. I can't remember if I mentioned it. I have anonymous follows turned on because I don't want to call people out of lurk if they just want to vibe, but it is really appreciated.
There has to be some info in this. Just please don't accidentally delete his hard drive or anything.
Thank you so much.
Like you can't rewind and fix it.
I don't want to make it a habit, okay?
Whatever,
It kind of
crackhead,
hurts
you're
her.
hooked.
Don't talk. Search.
Oh, I like it when you get bossy.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Now to see a man about a horse. Enjoy, have fun. Oh, that's Kate's file.
This pretty much sums up Kate.
I've got boss weapons!
And in the wrong place.
Thank you for the boss weapons as well. Oh, I love it. Right down the road. At present time, there is a security investigation into a controversial video allegedly featuring Kate Marsh at a Vortex Club party that has been uploaded onto the internet without her knowledge or alleged consent, along with her claim of being taken to the hospital during the party. See the attached files for complete details. She represents the best of the students. Her GPA is consistently outstanding, along with her optimistic attitude. Thank you for the hydrate. Thank you so much again, Nyai Cubs, for the raid. I appreciate that a lot. And that's totally understandable. Please have a good night. Get your rest. It seems like you've had a very eventful and very fun stream, so definitely get your rest. But thank you so much for coming by. I appreciate it. Thank you for bringing your community over here. That's always super sweet. Thank you so much. Hi, Zarko. How are you? Welcome in. As the school nurse, I should inform you that Kate Marsh appears to have experienced some recent emotional or physical trauma. I spoke to her briefly and she was upset, but vague, and refused to talk further with me. I think it's important that we keep our eyes on her and make sure she's not under duress from other classmates, as is my suspicion. He was aware. He was told and was aware, and he did nothing. And he was so willing to blame Jefferson, Mr. Jefferson. He was so ready to blame the security guard. And I don't know if he was actually ready to blame Nathan Prescott. Let's be real. He probably wasn't. I'm doing all right, Zarko. Thank you so much.
I should go join Chloe now.
The Awesome Adventures of Captain Spirit. Is Captain Spirit Stallion of the Cimarron? Is that who Captain Spirit is?
I guess being a bully is in the Prescott DNA.
Jesus Christ. Wow, the Prescott family actually sucks ass. I'm happy to have you all here. Thank you for hanging out with me. But okay, I'll make a mental note. So yeah, I would probably play True Colors afterwards.
If I would have signed the petition, I could have made the difference.
No. Maybe we should have signed the petition.
Max, you better come check out these files.
We're on
Nathan
chapter
accuses
3.
Rachel of bringing drugs on campus, and my step troll went along because he thinks Rachel was a bad influence on me. Assholes.
If David is teaming up with Nathan Prescott, that's a bad sign.
Nathan Prescott III. Ooh, he's so money. And you know the Prescotts dropped major bank to bury Nathan's real file. Look, it reads like a rap sheet. Bad grades, teacher complaints, secret probation. But I was expelled?
The Prescotts always get their money's worth. Check out that note. Open it.
I hate Nathan Prescott.
It's just some crazy drawing.
It's not a drawing. Look. Rachel in the dark room. Rachel in the dark room. Over and over. That's it.
That's fucked up. What does this even mean?
Huh?
Nathan is truly psychotic. I know he has something to do with Rachel missing.
Whoa, listen to this. David M. always asks what's going on in my head. David M. always helps me follow those he follows. It's pretty cryptic.
No, it sounds like they formed some sort of weird team, the Super Hebrews.
Jesus. David was stalking Kate, hassling me, and now we know he was all over Rachel too.
Oh, we are so going into his garage files. Plus, I'm getting a little paranoid in here. We got our info, let's bail. But maybe we shouldn't leave without a gift.
Oh, no.
No, you are not taking the cozy chair.
Max, do your powers include mind reading? Or did you just rewind because I tried to steal the chair? Shit, I'm confused.
It's the powers of best friendship. I know how
Okay, I kind of love that. That's cute.
We should definitely get out of here. We pressed our luck enough.
Hello, what have we here? Holy shit! Jackpot! Cha-ching!
Oh,
Wowzer.
don't.
That's a lot for the handicapped fund.
Dude, there's $5,000 here. I could pay Frank back tonight.
But you should not
This
steal
will chill him
that.
out after you almost, shot him.
You should not do that, though. It would be very noticeable, and you could get
Are
in
you
really
gonna make
huge
a big
trouble.
issue out of this?
I don't think you
just
should.
rewind and take the greenbacks for yourself. I hope you do that instead of lecturing me.
Don't do it. No, you need to leave it. It's not. Don't take that.
You really want to take money from the handicapped fund? I know you need to pay Frank back, but I've got my power to protect you, right?
There's a lot of power in that horse-choking wad of cash. But yes, Moral Max is right again.
I'm sorry, you just can't. You should not do
Let's get the
it. I
hell
feel
out of
like
this
it would
office
not go well for you. This is one of those ones where I won't see the result of my actions until later, either. But I just feel like it would be
I'd do it
bad.
too if I was the principal of Blackwell.
I mean, Plume, that's totally understandable. I feel like I can't.
That impish look scares me.
Care for a midnight swim? The Blackwell pool is ours.
Swimming?
She looked so ready
wanna
to do
take that risk
trouble.
now?
It's been a cray week. You didn't let me take that money to pay off Frank, so if he pops a cap in my skull, at least allow me to have a little carefree fun for a few minutes.
You will be okay, I hope.
You're right. We hella deserve it. Splish splash.
Did you actually just say hella? I think I'm a good bad influence on you.
Oh yeah, Kate's alive! I saved Kate. Captain Spirit is a story which runs parallel to an episode of Life is Strange 2. Oh, okay. Good to know. There's a lot of Life is Strange to experience, is what I'm gathering, before I would play Double Exposure.
We're in the Otter's lair. Big fucking deal. I want that heated water.
We still have to play it cool, okay? I still go to school here.
That's true, we do
can
still go
own
to
this
school
hellhole
here.
Once you figure out your rewind power.
We should
Chloe
be
is
really
so
careful.
psyched for girls' night out, so I better
Okay.
follow her evil plan.
Question. Would this counts as a checkpoint, correct? Like this section counts as a checkpoint, or does it not? That's not rhetorical, by the way. I'm curious. There's a lot of Life of Strange to go through before Double Exposure. I can do it, though. I believe. I got this. Yes? Okay. Since it's already 10:30, this is where I'm going to call it for today, just because I feel like it's a good point. I feel like it's a good point so that I can get some rest. I have work tomorrow as well, so it's kind of important for me to get some sleep. But yeah, have a good night. Have a good day, everybody. Thank you so much for chilling with me. Bye. Y'all are really cool. Me? Gone. Okay, don't yell, but just remind me. Remind me that we watch it on Sunday. You don't have to yell. But I want to watch it. Okay. I'm actually leaving now, I promise. Or am I? You'll never know. Okay, bye.